Long ago, by a people since forgotten, a crypt was built beneath the foot of a large rock. A rock so large that it resembled a mountain, but bore no trees or any signs of life. For many centuries, this lost civilization carved out these caverns and buried their dead in beautiful ways. For them, death was not something to be feared, but to be celebrated. Like finishing a book, each life told a story, and when that story was over, it was remembered in the way they were laid to rest. Their graves were decorated with things that best represented that person in life. Some even took joy in crafting their own resting places leading up to their passing if they were blessed enough to be given the opportunity to do so. Unlike other places of the dead, the Shrouded crypts were brimming with life, light, and colour. The people would go there to spend time with their relatives or ancestors, remembering their stories and teaching them to their children. Great feasts were held there on important occasions, weddings, romantic picnics, sometimes even births. They surrounded themselves with the people they loved, even if only in spirit. But time passed, and the vibrant civilization was lost to memory. Some postulate that they moved on and integrated with other nearby villages. Others say that they died out. No one really knows, but all wonder. Then, the spell plague ravaged the land. The mountainous stone and the carved-out caverns beneath it started to crawl and twist and grow. The spell plague had a localized and unique effect on the crypt. Beautifully carved headstones, mausoleums, and statues came alive and grew as trees. Slowly they walked, they split and branched off, some resembling bulbous arthritic hands, howling faces, and gnashing teeth. Even when the sundering occurred, the effects lingered, as stone has a memory unlike any other natural form. The crypts, once filled with warm torchlight and adorned with bright and lush fabrics, started to grow into a gnarled forest of stone, bent and contorted, wretched fingers reaching up to cavernous ceilings. From the few that had ventured their seats, the plague-affected rock was named Burnstone, and attracted a fair price for those brave enough to venture down there to mine it. For the stone was not the only thing that lurked there now. Sensing the dark and twisted power, other creatures were drawn to the now blighted caverns, and have taken up residency in its dark halls.
Welcome everyone to our live stream. Allow me to introduce my players today, starting with Jordan Raskopoulos playing Aaron Quachring.
Ever heard of me? Hello.
Next we have Zac from I Speak Giant, Zac Naoum playing Cadence Warbler.
Zac Naoum. Yeah, it's not great. 3 vowels right next to each other.
Quite a diphthong. Or a triphthong.
Tripthong.
And we have Ginny Wu as Vale Lancer, Dragonborn Sorcerer.
That's me.
And Ty from DM's Forge as Ildred Hornbrother.
using his classic catchphrase.
Okay, so you awaken to find yourselves in a large semicircular room. Each of you lays upon a twisted stone altar. As you open your eyes, you look into a dark, cavernous ceiling, so high and the room is so darkly lit you can't make anything out. As your eyes adjust as you look around, you see strange, purple, phosphorescent plant life, the only source of light in this grim chamber, casting an eerie glow. At first it appears to be a natural cave, but as you look closer, you can make out areas of designed architecture, strangely warped as if the stone has grown over itself like a strangler fig over a tree and fused with its form. In the center of the room is an obsidian pillar, and on that pillar is a cat's skull, wreathed in flame. Greetings, and welcome back to the realm of the living. Well, sort of. She says and casts her lidless, eyeless gaze over the room. I am Penelope, and I have a message for you. She hovers slightly over the pillar and turns to look at each of you. Turns out it's your lucky day. Each of you recently deceased has been raised by my master. You've all been given a second chance at life. Generous, isn't he? All you need to do is make your way out of the Shrouded Crypts and you will be well rewarded. Thing is, it's a smidge difficult, so you'll need to do it together. No reward unless it is earned, you see. Also, if one of you could just do me a favor and carry me along, it'd be much appreciated. Floating about is a rather slow rate of travel, you see. I'm not the most mobile of familiars, but I make up for it in other ways.
That's a horrible laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not a great laugh. That's a dangerous laugh if I've ever heard one.
Very
Not trusting
ominous
on that.
proclamation there, buddy.
I'm not one for carrying things, so maybe that's a someone else issue. You big man in the armor, you look carrying type. And yeah, strap a skull to your belt.
You're not talking to the dwarf, are you?
I am indeed.
I mean, I can carry him.
Great.
Or
it's
her.
good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Probably don't
Sure.
touch it with your bare skin either, but I'm not your dad, so I don't care.
Do I tie a leash to you, or is there a bag, or how is this gonna work?
Oh, picky. Jeez. For a skull, you've got a lot of preferences.
All right, I'll do it, but I'd like to note that I'm not very comfortable with this proposition. And I just lift the pauldron up. Now that's actually a point. Does anyone need a torch? Because I can see in the dark.
I think I'm gonna be just fine.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, hop on in.
Ooh.
I'm going to inspect the carvings.
Also, I think it's prudent to, while this isn't my first time waking up in a creepy crypt with a bunch of strangers, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
the first time I've done it with you specific strangers, so, what are your names?
My name is Aaron Quackring. Ever heard of me?
No.
No, sorry, but I'm sure you're very locally renowned.
I'm quite renowned. I'm a hero of my local village. You know, I was in a bit of a scuffle the last thing I remember, and I've just woken up here. But I've been to these kind of parties before, and it all works out okay.
Oh Lord. Well, unlike some of you, I suppose I don't frequent these gatherings. But the last thing I remember is very embarrassingly falling down a manhole. So,
I've been to those parties too.
Gosh. They'll answer. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure. Ildred. Mostly just go by Ildred.
Lovely, a good solid
what's your
name. 2 syllables.
It's easy to remember.
Mm.
And of course, I need an introduction, as I am the greatest bard to have ever lived. So you all know my name.
Also, is this like a local renown
Cadence. Okay, no, this is okay. I'm between albums right now, but like, fine, whatever.
thing? Yeah.
Cadence Warbler.
Cadence Warbler.
Very pleased to meet me.
Sure.
Pleasure.
Clever. I'm absolutely charmed. Yeah, completely.
Yeah, that is the usual. Thank you.
I never heard of you.
What? You don't know Lair by the Fire?
No. Was that Johnny
It's,
Cash?
That was. I mean, I did a pretty good cover.
Yeah.
So you know.
Hang on, Cadence Warbler. Purple Rain, is that you?
That's me.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, legally maybe the princess, but
Mhm. I see.
but I was the ghostwriter, so yeah, pretty much all me.
Okay. All right. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah.
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 So,
I'm
Spooky Crypt.
Spooky Crypt and plants. I am not good with plants or gardening or menial labor, so someone else can investigate these bulbs, maybe. Anyone but me, please. I implore you.
not particularly good with plants. However, I can examine the stonework.
Oh, go on then.
Can I, as a dwarf with my knowledge of stone carvings, take a look at all of this?
Do we have any weapons and such with us? Just basic
Oh.
equipment?
Cool. Okay. Great. Very good.
Death?
Hmm.
What are you talking about?
What,
It
you've
looks like
never
there
been...
might-
Well, so if we're all dead, does anyone remember how they died?
Specifically, this time? Well, I was, about to make a really amazing performance.
Yes.
And then I did, but well, you know, a person's death may be considered art, so some would say it was the greatest artistic performance of my life.
That's
Also the last.
incredibly positive of you.
Well,
Really, art just is it's to evoke emotions from the audience, and somebody dying in front of them is.
Oh yeah.
wow.
No, I'm sure everybody's talking about it. I mean, it must be what?
Traumatizing.
Traumatizing. Yeah, that's a good
Traumatizing
one.
that's what I would use personally.
Yeah.
Probably the best
Traumatizing. God.
What about you two? How did you die?
There we go. That should do it.
I have a memory of potentially
alright, you
perishing,
guys
which
can
I
probably hear
am
me. Can the
praying
chat
is not
hear us
how I
now?
actually passed away.
Ooh.
I may have
What's going on?
valiantly fought off a bunch,
Hang on. There we go.
tripping over myself and falling into a sewer before breaking my neck. So, avant-garde. as
terms of
they like to say.
artistic-
You really have to leave this room. You don't want it to.
Yeah, maybe we'll just say that it was an avant-garde performance. What about that? I feel like that's believable.
That sounds.
Look, every mistake I've ever made in my life, I've just chalked it up to artistic performance. So,
I think you probably still can,
well,
but
it
I won't
seems to
hear
have
them as
served
much.
you pretty well,
Oh, yeah.
famed ghostwriter of Purple Rain.
They weren't snarky. They were just comments.
Okay, so
Hildred, how'd you bite it?
Well, I died as I lived, doing my job and then finishing with a bit of a twist.
That sounds
It's
incredibly salacious, actually.
a little ironic. I was called over to help with a rite of passage into the afterworld, and as we were finishing with the ceremony, burying the body into the family mausoleum, well, the mausoleum decided it wanted more than just the one body.
Oh, Jesus.
That's Well, in West Neverwinter, born and raised, in playgrounds where I spend most of my days.
Oh god.
When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood, I went out to fight them, and the next thing I know is I end up here.
Must have been a splendid fight on the playground in
Me holding in the
Neverwinter.
comments.
I mean, I assume you spend most of your time chilling out, relaxing, and maxing all cool.
Yeah.
I told you I shouldn't be here for
The
this.
sign above the crypt just says Bella.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so you've checked out the door. You can see that there's no real dwarven enhancements or anything that you can use. What do you guys want to do?
Hey, blindness never cost a thing, right?
Exactly. That's how. Well, that's how somebody raised me.
Does the knocking do anything?
Yeah, is there a handle on the door?
It's just kind of a big stone door. Like, it's...
Okay.
Just take my fist and just knock it 3 times. See what happens.
Okay, so you just kind of hear the... of the knocking, and a little bit of dirt might shake loose a tiny bit, but nothing much else happens.
Well, I can tell you it is an old stone door. Many of these old fools tend to have them. It's to fight off any wood eaters and the like.
We're lucky a dwarf was here with us. Without such this keen insight into stone cunning, we never would have found your way.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I look at the skull and say, well, what's the deal, Scully boy? What are we supposed to be doing in here?
Well, it's up to you to get yourselves out of this room.
Oh, I see a bloody escape room. I did one of these at a work function.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Me
trust
too.
building exercise for us. It did not go well. Get a whole bunch of crooks in the same room, they will tear each other.
Yeah, I did one. 2 people killed each other. It was a whole thing.
Not really a teamwork makes the dream work kind of person myself, so
Well, I'm glad to be stuck in this room with you, then.
yeah, I'm glad we've all got something in common. You know, no hate that there's no I in team, but
So we could cut away these vines, but I only have this dinky little rapier, which is more of a stabbing a person kind of weapon than a cleaving through vegetation kind of deal.
yeah, anyone got a vegetation cleaver specifically?
Also, I
afraid
don't
I
like
like that.
doing manual labor.
I have talons. I will slash the vines with my talons.
Perfect.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Oh, strength check.
Ooh.
6.
Oh,
Okay, so
we're gonna be slashing for a while.
your claws start shredding at the vines a little bit, but you're not really having a lot of success getting through the thickness of these vines.
A bit too tough for me old feety weeties.
Well,
I'm afraid all I've got is this warhammer, and that's not really going to do a whole lot against vines.
I don't really have the correct feety weeties to deal with this problem. myself.
Alright, stand back. It's time for a real human being to I'm not a human being either. I'm a half elf.
No.
Time for a real musician to show you how they can open a door. I always made the best entrances, I say, as I cast Thunder Wave and smash open the door with it.
Ooh, that will affect all of us.
Yeah.
I told you to get away from the door.
Oh, no.
I
Okay,
assumed you did.
Oh, I've been to this kind of party. Cool.
roll to attack.
So the door has to make a saving throw.
Yeah, that's the one.
I did wait until people had. Yes.
Okay.
That door.
Okay, so as your spell rockets forward, you see the door start to shake and the vines falling off, and the whole door just blasts inwards.
Yeah.
And
Laughing it loud.
Every performance I've ever made, I've entered the hall like that. Only killed about half a dozen people.
okay, so ahead of you, you can see a long, straight hallway. Again, there's no light source here.
Well,
I have dark vision. We all have dark vision.
I do not. I am just a pelican.
Just a pelican in the tunnel.
A wonderful bird is the pelican.
Oh, right, fine. I'll take the skull and put it on my head.
Well, I mean, if we're just walking close enough to each other, like side by side, then we're kind of all covered for light regardless, really.
Yeah,
I
that's
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we can. The skull will light.
Yeah, the skull's gonna do something useful, right? That's why it's here.
It will light about 15 feet ahead of you.
Well, we're just gonna squish up real close.
Yeah, that's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just five friends who woke up on stone altars next to each other.
Okay.
You know?
I do have torches.
No, this is fine. This is one way to get to know everyone else. Just go with it.
All right.
With the flow.
What is the marching order?
Yeah, we're huddling up. We're huddling up right now.
Cadence is definitely going behind Ildred, the big armored individual.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, how tall is Cadence?
He's like a good 5'10", 5'11".
Ooh.
So head and shoulders above Ildred.
Feet crouching a little.
Look, it's not the height, it's the width. Maybe is that how that goes? It's not about the length.
It's the girth that does it.
Yeah, it's the girth that's important.
Fine, your legs will be protected. Definitely.
In a tunnel with your mates, it's the girth that's important, really.
All right.
Yeah, when talking about entering tunnels.
So, am I to assume that Aaron is in the front?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Alright, I can be right behind Aaron.
Okay.
I'm gonna search for tracks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or any if anything's passed this way.
Bam. That's
Ooh.
so ahead of you. You can see a lot of actual vines, not stonework, growing over the wall and crisscrossing across the floor and the ceilings. You can't see any tracks, but as you go down the hallway, you can see the vines getting thicker. So I don't know if any of you guys can move your tokens, so just have a quick try of that for me and let me know, otherwise I'll move it when you tell me where you're going.
I cannot.
I cannot even select my token.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have to move them.
Okay. Aaron, what are you planning on doing since you're in the lead?
I am going to cautiously take the lead and looking for traps.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Before you do that, I will cast guidance on you.
Okay. Is that a +4?
You get a
D4
to any.
Okay. So investigation then, yes?
Perception.
Perception, great. 17.
Okay. As you start to move forward, I'm going to move you that 5 feet so you're in the front. You see something sort of thicker than the other vines and a bit more swollen and bulbous hanging from the roof. You look closer and you can see orange, this large orange round shape. It appears to be a pumpkin on the roof.
Oh, delicious! And I cut it down.
Roll initiative.
Oh, look at how.
We're fighting a pumpkin.
A large snake-like pumpkin naga falls from the roof and lands in front of you.
No, don't like that. I've seen this particular moving picture, and I do not enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, tell me what did you get?
16.
Okay, Cadence is a 16.
Aaron is a 6.
Okay.
Mildred is a dude.
Oh dear.
Strong 2 though. A 2 you can be proud of.
Okay.
Dale is a 14.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna roll what it is now. Slash roll? Yeah, slash.
Yeah, slash roll space 1d20 and then modifier.
Okay.
I got beat by a pumpkin.
So the pumpkin goes between Aaron and Ildred. Alright. You guys have the advantage because you spotted it and you cut it down, so you have surprise. So Aaron, you have your advantage roll for your first. And Cadence, you will... Aaron's going to go first because I got the surprise, but then it'll be you and then Ginny, then Aaron, and then Ildred.
Okay, cool. All right. With my bonus action, I'm gonna pop Slayer's Prey on the thing. It is my prey, and I'm attacking with my rapier
Okay.
with advantage. And I got an 18.
Okay, 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a hit. Okay.
Right. And then for damage is 9 damage.
Alright, dang. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, that's alright. As you slice through with your rapier, it pierces the viney hide of the thing and sort of slices a leaf off at quite a sizable chunk of foliage, but the naga just rears up and prepares itself to retaliate.
Oh no.
Okay, Cadence.
I am going to cast a spell, and that spell is. I'm gonna insult. I'm gonna insult it very badly. I'm gonna tell it that it sucks for living in a dungeon, and it's gonna feel real sad about that.
Okay.
And that pumpkins, no one's doing pumpkins anymore. So.
Okay.
Unfair.
Pumpkins are
Wisdom saving throw for this.
Yep, what, wisdom saving throw, did you say?
Wisdom. Yes.
Okay, alright. That's an 11.
That's a fail. That's 2 points of damage, and it has disadvantage on its next
Okay,
attack roll.
2 points, did you say?
2 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Impressive. I know.
And,
You got this.
disadvantage. Okay, cool. Okay, Ginny.
Okay, well, I do not fancy myself particularly handy in a scrap with a giant pumpkin. So I am actually going to cast. I want to see, I suppose, how deadly this pumpkin's gonna be. This pumpkin monster to be to us.
Okay.
So I want to cast Detect Thoughts on it.
Detect thoughts?
Hmm.
Okay, what sort of a spell is that?
That is a 2nd level divination spell.
Okay, cool.
1 action.
Alright.
Just means I get to read its thoughts.
Yeah. And do I have to roll a saving throw against that?
Well, if it's got intelligence of 3 or lower, it's safe. So I would hope not.
It has a rather high intelligence.
Great.
Ooh.
Ooh, good. Well, maybe we can reason with it and not just bludgeon it to death.
Or insult it to death.
Or we could just avoid killing it entirely, maybe. It's a harmless root vegetable.
I mean, it's a gourd.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
I
is.
never trusted boards.
It is the Naga gourd.
A naga gourd. Okay, I
Nagord.
Okay.
initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature.
Okay, excellent. So I don't need to roll a saving throw for that?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Cool.
So,
Okay,
Try and
so...
dig-
yeah, if I try and dig deeper, it
Yeah.
won't have to.
Okay, well you can just sort of feel that it is very unhappy that you have invaded its space.
Oh.
This is its home. It has been here for
Fair.
a very long time.
Okay.
I'd be the same way.
Cool. Great. Well, maybe we should just back right up. You know, just back all the way up. What about that?
Bag up.
So keep backing it up. Okay, so I will say very unhelpfully to the group. Clearly, it's very upset seems to have happened across its home Reno project, and it's not very happy about this. So maybe we can gently disengage and live to fight another day, perhaps.
Well, our disengagement options are back into the room we just woke up from the dead from, so...
We took a dead end.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of space to move where you are.
Great. Well,
Maybe convince it otherwise.
You can
I'm
try.
also not a fan of the fact that we're in a straight line.
All right. Well, someone else with more physical strength. Please take care of this problem for me.
All right. Well, I got some bad news bears for you. That it's the Naga's turn now.
Oh, fuck.
So it's writhing and rearing back and forward. It's really mad. It's going to... What is it going to do? Oh, cool. Let me just remember how that works, because...
It's never good when the DM says, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, I am definitely cowering very fitfully in the corner. I am shrinking myself down as small as possible. Don't notice me, please. Blessed God, don't notice me.
Oh yeah, I don't think you're going to like this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Or maybe you will.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm into. Don't kink shame.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, that's fun. That's fun. It's not as damaging, but it's fun. The eyes of the Naga start to glow, and behind you, the door that you previously broke open reassembles itself and slams shut, keeping you trapped in this room with it.
Okay.
And I'm just making sure that that is everything I can do with it.
Well,
yeah.
That was an unexpected tweet.
And it starts to advance. It's
great.
Yeah. It's shut you in, and it's closing in.
Could use that hammer right about now, my stout friend.
It's gonna move
Yeah, get to mashing potatoes.
Yeah.
right there.
Chop chop, let's go.
Eldred, you're up.
Alright, how close can I actually get with the vines that are protruding from the walls?
You've got enough space to sort of move around, but it's just sort of thick and awkward to get around in there.
Okay, in which case... 15, 20... I'm gonna try and...
Basically, where the black vines are on the map, those areas are difficult terrain.
Cool. Fantastic. In which case, I will be stuck in difficult terrain, I think. Yeah, I think I would only be able to get as far as this square right here.
Okay.
At least smack it.
Yeah, that is close enough to attack.
And I will try and bring the hammer down.
Hammer time.
What is my modifier for this?
Feel good about
Plus
that,
5 and...
Very pleased with myself.
I believe as a war cleric I get the ability to make an attack as a bonus action if I use my main action to attack.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. I mean, it sounds sucky for the monster, but...
I mean, let's see if we hit first. Let's not jump to... Yep, okay.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Yeah, so that just sort of bounces off the thick hide and just reefs through the mess on the ground.
Impressive.
Okay. I'm gonna try that one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, War Priest, when you use the attack action, you can make one attack as a bonus action. You can use this feature 2 times for long rest. So I'm gonna try that one more time.
Alright, let's do it.
Cool.
So that was a practice swing. You were just lining it up.
Yeah, warming up, warming up. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, alright.
Damn, there we
That
That was
is...
worth it.
Yeah, that is a hit. That is definitely a hit. Oh, damn.
That is 1d8 plus 3.
When you come for the pumpkin, you best not miss.
Mess with the pumpkin, you get the bumpkin.
You get the entrails.
Oh,
Minimum
yeah,
damage.
Oh, dear. Okay. Okay.
Love it.
It's sweating in its leaves.
Yeah, it's...
And it's gored
It's-
like
it's
shell.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I don't think it's intimidated by the 4-foot dwarf.
Well, you know, we'll hope so. We'll hope so.
Alright, that means that's Aaron up.
Alrighty. I think I'm just gonna have another swing with the old rapier.
Alright, do it.
Okay, I'll roll it on the app. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. 14.
Nice. Okay. That is a miss.
There we go.
So it just sort of slides off the side of the Naga. Do you have anything else you can do?
Well, I've still got my move action, and a bonus action.
Alright.
But no, I'm gonna stay fighting it so that the squishy ones can stay behind.
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for your sacrifice. I mean, teamwork, goodwill.
Oh, sorry, no, I have a bonus action. I've got 2 weapon fighting. I'm gonna take a
Oh,
swing with
awesome.
my-
Do it.
Hell yeah.
with my short sword. Oh, and that misses as well. So never mind.
Oh. Okay. Cadence. No. Yes. 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 Cadence is up.
How is it looking in terms of like? Is it looking very healthy?
It's very healthy. It's got a few, nicks and scars up and down the length of its vine body, but otherwise, its eyes are glowing and it's hovering over the top of your 5-foot something self.
All right. No time like the present. It's like he pulls out a sword and he's like, "That was supposed to be a pun, but it didn't quite land." And he tries to stab it.
All
I
right.
know how puns work. 10.
Okay. That is another little miss. Your rapier just goes boing.
Yeah.
As
So I
it.
moved there.
Okay.
I had to move there to do it. But, well, it was the thought that counts.
Yeah, it was worth a try. It was worth a try.
I believe in you. Clearly, it just takes more than one try to land a blow on this creature. It is.
Yeah, you just gotta. That was a practice. Ever been at golf?
Right. You and me, we're on the same page.
I do not fancy our odds. No.
I fancy them at the beginning. It was like 4 versus 1, and we had a skull on our side.
Yeah, is the skull doing anything? Can I look back at Penelope? Is Penelope doing anything?
I mean,
Just
she's just
hanging
kind of
out.
sitting on Aaron's head.
Oh.
She's just watching.
Gonna give us a hand at any point? This is pretty demoralizing. Pretty demoralizing, let me tell you.
I mean, I could, but you don't really need it. You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Whose estimation of fine? Can we
Well-
just clear that up, please?
You've all got all your arms and legs.
Ooh, okay, a very loose definition of fine.
And wings.
And wings. Yeah, all the feathers are where they should be.
Oh,
And our skulls are not on fire.
Yes,
Ah.
yes. So far,
Right.
so good.
right, great. I'm in the company of degenerates. Beautiful.
I take offense to that.
Hey, I don't, but you said it in a negative tone, like it's a bad thing.
Lord.
Okay, what do you want to try to do, Vale?
Okay, so, my D&D room is closed. That was inconvenient. Uno momento. Right. I mean, my spell book just closed. I do prefer. I do like pumpkin seared cooked seasoned, so I would like to cast firebolt at this.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Shaw grilled.
Yeah, you know it.
You got to roll to attack, don't you?
Yeah, I do have to roll to attack, so I'm gonna roll that now.
And because I'm a new goofus, is that against my spell save DC or my AC?
AC.
I thought so. I just couldn't remember. Thanks, Zach.
Strong 12.
Strong 12. Very
Is it
strong 12.
strong enough?
I don't know why. I mean, you would think that a pumpkin wouldn't have.
So, a strong 12 was that?
A very strong 12.
Not your average 12. This is a very strong 12. It's like a 12.5.
Okay.
Determined 12. A very
So
accomplished 12.
you see the bolt, fly out, and it just sort of billows past the naga, and you can see the very tip of the leaf on its tail just singes a little bit as it goes past.
That counts.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I saw it.
Yeah, it counts. Yep, that's me. Take that, you ugly gourd.
Alright, what am I gonna do here? I've got some...
Jeez.
I've got some...
Hey, listen,
Language from this one.
I've got some
trash
really
talk
interesting
seems to-
things.
Trash talk seems to work. I'm just saying, we need to moralize it back. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Alright. What's this do? Yeah, ooh, uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna try that. What range is it? Oh, shit, okay. Who is... Yeah, Vale, I'm sorry, Vale, but you're hiding up the back. The Naga weaves in a hypnotic pattern, and its eyes glow, and its mouth starts to glow
Oh no, don't hyper beam me.
as it casts Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame? What's my DC on that?
You have to roll a... Hang on, I just remember.
It's a deck save, because I have that one
It
too.
is a dex save.
Great. Yeah.
Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Why do you type an essay every time?
17. 17.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. Yes, that is safe.
Yes.
So,
If you hit
Dodge roll, by the way.
up, Jenny, if you hit up on your when you're in the chat box, it'll go to your last thing. And
okay,
Belatedly realized that.
yeah, so you see the light.
There's also the dice roller on the left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is that. I forgot about that. You see this light beam blast out, but it misses you, and all of the vegetation in your corner just chars and
Oh.
disintegrates. But you are safe.
Oh, well, that would have been hell for the hair, am I right? Oh, not cut out for that nonsense.
Okay, Mildred, you are up.
Let's see. Extra 5 feet to get out. I could just get behind it. Are we using flanking rules for this or no?
Maybe?
Yeah, strong
Like-
maybe.
Full disclosure here, I have DM'd maybe 10 sessions since last August.
That's cool.
Flanking rules is just if you
You're
oppose.
on the opposite side of a...
You get advantage when you attack.
Oh, yeah, cool, let's do that. I'm cool with that.
Okay. In which case, I would just be able to make it there with my 25 movement and having to struggle through difficult terrain.
And you've stayed within reach, so there's no attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
And I am going to just do the one attack for now. Bring the hammer down.
Oh, yes!
I don't
20.
Yes! Okay, roll for damage, my friend.
Alright, so 1, 2, d8 plus 3.
Double. Don't forget to double.
Yeah, it's 1d8 normally, so
Yeah, okay.
it's now 2d8. Yeah. Respectable. I'll take that.
Okay. Okay.
On the damage.
Okay, so, like, your hammer swings through, and you do manage to, like, take a considerable chunk out of the side of this thing. It's oozing, and you can see the fleshy insides of the vine now.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, that'll show you, Gord. Don't mess with us.
Yeah.
You,
All we'll do
it's
is miss 5 attacks in a row and then hit you a little bit.
well, it is
Be
sort of
fair.
coiling itself up a bit now to try to keep itself more compact, as it's not real happy about that hole. So it's considerably damaged compared to when you walked in,
Nice.
but it's still
Keeping on.
It's still keeping on. It's still got
trucking.
it's still got the chance to like eat one of you, maybe.
Good news? I heard it. Bad news? I think it's not happy.
If it's still in there, it ain't happy. All right. That means
Yep. That is everything I can do.
it is, and it's back to Cadence because I stuffed up the initiative order on the last turn.
I am going to cast sleep on it.
Okay.
I start playing a wonderful lullaby on my lyre. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I roll 5d8, and then if that is more than its current HP, it goes to sleep.
Okay.
So 29.
Okay. It's
That's a
just
really
sort of
good roll.
dips and then rages back up.
Damn it! That
I
well.
was so hopeful for a second.
I know that was all.
Missed
really
it by this much.
Missed it by that much. All right. Well, that was not impressive. Maybe try stabbing it more good. And he's gonna give Aaron a bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
And what does that do for me?
You can roll a d6 on your next attack roll.
Okay.
Or saving throw.
Great.
Any d20 roll?
Attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I do that after I've rolled, or I have to decide before?
After you've rolled, yeah.
Great.
You can do it after you've rolled, but before the results are determined by the DM.
Cool.
All right. That means it passes to Ginny. Vale is up again.
Oh, Lord. Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try again? Yeah, I'll try again. I'll try again.
Okay, what are we going for?
Nearly clipped it. So, firebolt, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll to attack.
I learned my lesson from last time.
Mm.
Oh, fuck. Strong 10.
Okay. That-
Accomplished.
Blast past Aaron and Cadence, you know, ruffling their perfect hair and feathers.
Sorry.
Oh, my hat.
How dare you!
And around here, you know, some of the vines are sort of on fire now and have started writhing of their own accord.
Oh,
That's only mildly unsettling.
well, it looks like I've livened up the party a little bit with that firebolt, you know? Some ambient lighting. Love it.
Aaron, you're up.
All right. I will make. First, I'll make my attack with my rapier.
Yep.
And you do have advantage because you're flanking with
Oh
me.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Did she?
Oh.
We blast.
Uh-oh.
No.
Hang on.
Whoa, she hit so hard she.
Ding, 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 ding,
Burn
ding,
down.
ding.
Aaron crit like 3 times, and I'm just like, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, you're back.
There you go.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I've just got a commercial now. So.
Domino's Pizza.
Actually, speaking of commercials, just quietly, some of you guys might not have seen these guys yet, but Ardent Roleplay, look them up. They're really cool. They do an augmented reality D&D app.
What?
Yeah, they were at PAX. They had a booth, man, where they had like one of their cards as a magic carpet on the floor, and you could get a picture with one of their monsters in augmented reality. So
That rule.
they made a goose as a joke, so I got a picture with the goose.
Alrighty, so I have advantage now. So this is the
That's
rape,
insane.
the
That's
rape,
awesome.
the rapier.
Yep,
So I'll roll twice.
please do.
Yeah, and take the higher.
I'll take the 16.
All right, that is a hit. Well done.
Okay, and
Fantastic.
so then it's D8 plus 3 plus D6 because of the Slayer's Prey.
Awesome.
So that's a 5 plus 3. That's 8 damage.
Okay. Ooh,
And
yeah.
then with my bonus action, I attack with my short sword.
Yep.
Which I'll roll in the thing.
Okay.
Gets a 9, but I've got advantage.
And you also have the inspiration
Yeah.
from Caden.
So
So
I'm
you
gonna try and use the inspiration now. So add
Yep.
a D6
Okay.
to that, which is a 5, which gets a 16.
That
Yeah.
is also a hit. Yes.
But that is only I don't get the strength bonus on this attack.
Okay.
So it's just D6
Okay.
damage. Which
If you have dual weapon fighter, you should get it.
I don't.
Okay. Cool. So your rapier slices in through the beast's mouth, and you see it shear off that fang, and it leaves a gash up the side of the gourd. However, your short sword just sort of gouges a small hole in the chin.
Happy Halloween!
Okay, and so that was where was that?
A little bit of a goatee.
That was 11 damage on the first one, was it, or was it 9 damage? 9 damage, wasn't it?
It was 9 and then
Yeah.
one more. So I just rolled it manually with the dice I have here.
Yeah.
'Cause-
That's alright. I accidentally left my oh shit dice in the other room. Otherwise, I'd be using that. I got one of those big, like 50 mil
Oh yeah.
metal d20s.
Mm.
That I keep that one in reserve for the stuff's about to go down rolls.
For when things need extra weight to them.
Yeah. So that was a pretty good hit. It's curling itself up to sort of protect itself now, and you can see its tails like whipping around. It's really mad, but it's also in pain. And it is going to lash out at Ildred, because Ildred is right behind it, where that flailing tail is.
That's fine.
And this time...
Good. Great, even.
Ooh, how does that work?
Bracing with my shield.
Sorry, just while we're
Sneaky
figuring
past.
out how this works, our titles are no longer lined up with the portraits.
Of course! Let me just have a look-see there. What has happened there?
I think the orders just swapped with the portraits, and maybe maybe people DC'd or came in and out as the call went on, maybe the...
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm just fixing that up right now.
Thank you.
I'm also actually really looking forward to doing the VOD of this later and adding all those sound effects and stuff. Just quietly.
Just add like a low screaming. And that's just my character.
Well, once I-
monotonous screaming.
Once I can figure out how to use it with Roll20 and Streamlabs and stuff, I've got account with that Sirenscape.
Mm.
And it's actually got fireball spell sounds and all kinds of cool stuff. I don't have a subscription yet, so I've only got certain things, but I got a bunch of free codes at PAX, and that gave me a bunch of cool sound effects.
Cool.
Cool. That is better. Everyone's got their things where they should be now. And where did that spell go? I want to see if I'm going to use it or not.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Okay. Please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Did you say wisdom?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Don't speak too soon.
I know. plus 4. 17.
Hey.
Ooh, okay, you are safe.
Ooh. Good, good, good.
The Naga's eyes glowed and it was trying to cast command.
Oh.
It was going to instruct you to attack your teammates, but thankfully you are strong enough of will to resist.
I learned that trick from the clerics back at the temple, and I've evaded it thus far. You can't get me with that one.
Alright, and you are up, my friend. It's your attack.
Okay, well, it seems to be working so far with us flanking, so I'm gonna go ahead and make another melee hammer attack.
Okay.
Plus 5, and it is with advantage if I need it. Probably don't need it, but we'll see if I crit. I didn't crit.
You also didn't hit.
The first one was a 22.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, you did hit. Okay. That's quite a solid hit if you get some decent damage.
If being the operative word. If. Yeah, plus 3. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay.
How about the...
So, yeah, your hammer swings through the air and just smashes back into that same hole that you hit before. And a good 2-3 feet of the end of its tail just falls off as you crush through the vine.
Well, I hope you didn't need that. Well, actually, I hope you did need that because I'm taking it.
The remaining, it's like flailing and lashing, and this eerie, gurgly scream fills the room.
Gurgly.
Uh-oh.
Gurgly.
Yeah, it is a plant, so it's kind of wet.
Ah, a wet scream.
Yeah.
Love it. Love this ambient noise that we hear.
Dear Sirenscape, please add wet scream to your package.
Gurgle scream.
Wet gurgle scream.
You know what? I think they might.
Voiced by Jordan.
Moist yell.
Okay, Cadence, you're up.
Well, you didn't want to go to sleep. I'll put you to sleep forever. And then he's gonna try and stab it with his rapier. That is for damage. That is not what I want.
Good, you had me worried there for a second.
15.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Yes.
Hey.
Put the pumpkin to sleep
okay.
forever, comrade.
So, do you want
Yeah.
Comrade Cadence.
do you want to use that roll, or do you want to roll again? 'Cause
Sure. I'll use that roll.
I'll allow it.
That's 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay, awesome. All right, so your rapier sort of snakes up behind the head of the thing, and it stabs in through the neck and gashes backwards. The head's now just sort of floppily hanging from the vine.
A lot of gashes.
Yeah, it's not happy. It's very worse for the wear. It's missing like 3 foot of tail. Its neck is severed. It's like
Did you
halfway
say
through.
tail or kale?
Tail, but yeah, it could be. It could be 3 feet of kale.
The
It has
kale
a
tail.
side of kale. A side of kale.
I mean, if there's any vegetarians in the party, I'm sure you could have some rations for the rest of the adventure.
It's fresh.
Ooh.
Yeah, so nicely done. Do you have anything else that you can or want to do?
I'm good.
Okay, in that case, Vale, you're up.
Right. Well, shit.
Confident.
In the meantime, Penelope's just sitting on Aaron's head, just sort of going.
Yeah, enough out of you, you creepy little skull. Okay,
Sorry.
well,
Excuse me?
if fire won't work, then perhaps I shall use chill touch instead.
Okay, so you got to get up close to that, don't you?
No, I can be at 120.
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Chill touch for some reason is neither a touch spell nor an ice
Not
attack.
cold damage.
Yeah, that's right. It's necrotic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's necrotic, so I suppose I extend a ghostly skeletal hand towards the pumpkin beast and make as if to rip its head off its neck.
Okay, do I need to roll a save or something?
I have to roll to attack.
Okay.
So we'll stay tuned on the success of my you know, ripping the head off the pumpkin thing. A strong 8. A strong, accomplished 8.
Oh, that was a pleasant
Good.
noise.
You gotta change that d20.
Yeah, I need to throw out my whole computer.
So,
Get it out the window, just.
yeah, the hand just kind of passes through.
Yeah.
It just, you know, as you go to reach out, the head just, you know, it does the flappy thing,
Oh no.
and it passes through the gap.
You just gently slapping it.
I just gently caress it by mistake. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to do it, my bad. The hand is behind the phone.
Do you have anything else you can do?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but this is not the time.
Anything else I can do? I would like to use my remaining action points to shrink and shame.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Choice.
Yeah.
Penelope just sort of
In the
rotates.
chat has just said less of a chill touch and more of a cool boop.
Exactly. That was a very cool proof.
You boot the snoot.
Yeah. I
Um,
Mildred Snoot by mistake.
Penelope rotates on top of Aaron's head just to sort of look at you, and even though she doesn't have eyebrows or anything, you can tell it's a disapproving glare.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
She sort of just animates some eyebrows out of fire.
Oh.
Going through all the extra effort just to roast me. Admirable. Admirable. Very helpful, Penelope. Exactly
Okay.
what I wanted. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Aaron, you're up.
All right, time to chop up some salad. This is my attack with my rapier with advantage. Don't need it.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Roll against you. Right.
Yeah, well, would you get like a natural 20 or something?
I'm not gonna risk missing. Oh no, I get to
But you
choose
get
both,
to
don't I?
choose.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Choose.
That's right. All right, they will.
Okay, well, they both work.
So they both got it. Rolling for damage. 15 damage.
Oof. Okay, so, I don't
Where's
know.
that pumpkin?
I don't know how you managed to do this with a rapier, but you've just sort of go in through the mouth and puree the entire thing. And it just falls in goopy, pumpkiny pieces to the ground at your feet.
Shish kebab.
But with that same disturbing wet scream in the process until it falls
What's
apart.
it screaming with? Like if its face is being destroyed, what is it?
Well, no,
screaming
like
with?
it screams as the face is being destroyed. And
Wow.
until half the face falls off and it can no longer scream.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sure that won't haunt my dreams.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, maybe,
No trauma.
Maybe you
No
could
trauma from
sparkle
that.
on your next song, you know?
Yeah, maybe channel the hurt insides to
Yeah.
the
Okay.
outside.
I can see
Yeah.
it now. It sounds like a hit immediately.
Well
Yeah.
done, team. So the Naga God has been killed.
Yay.
Oh god,
Fantastic.
finally.
Yeah, anyway, I feel super accomplished, everyone.
Should I check
Good
the chat?
job.
High five all around.
F5.
Yeah, so it's dead. I'm just gonna put that away now.
Books him with my skeletal hand for a high five.
Ahead of you, you can see some of those vines still whipping around on fire. They're not really a threat to you. They can't reach you, but they are wildly whipping around on fire. Which casts a bit more of a light through the room, and you can just see all the way down to the end of the room that there is a door at the far end of the hallway. There doesn't appear to be any more threat in the room, but if you'd like to look around, you can, or you can just try to move along and get through that door.
I think it might be prudent to try and take a look around, see if there's any information
Yeah.
or help we can glean.
I will assist.
Yeah.
Alright.
Does anything stand out apart from the vines that I masterfully set on fire for more light?
Or is there anything that seems to be obscured by the vines on the walls, like engraving?
Like drawings, anything cool, treasure,
Roll an
naked ladies, anything.
insight check.
Any snack? Yeah, yeah.
No, sorry, not an insight check. Roll a
Insight?
perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Right.
Who's rolling in perception? Is it all of us or?
Veil.
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 Ooh.
Okay, and I'm assisting, so you get advantage.
Ooh. Thank you. Perception, eh? Oh shit.
Okay.
Yay.
Above you, where the Naga gourd was coiled in the ceiling, you can see a small trapdoor in the roof.
Is there any
So,
way for us to climb up there?
yes, you can. If you'll just might have to get one of the taller members to reach up, and you can see sort of a little handle on it.
Okay.
Oh, I have
But
to do everything. I have to
as-
reach for things. I have to use handles.
As you step forward, however, a bunch of the vines on the wall, on the opposite side of the ones that are on fire, start to twist and distort, and you can hear snapping and rustling sounds
God, do we get more wet screaming?
as
Please.
they contort themselves into a distorted face shape. And well done, adventurers. You've made it through the first challenge. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah.
However, you made it through this, but you didn't make it so well through life, did you?
That was
Arguable.
very.
That sounds mildly insulting.
Yeah, I lived for a good time, not a long time.
Long time. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not handle the burns twice
Nothing
as hard.
matters.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Ever heard of me?
Well, I have not. I have not. Or neither have I heard of this illustrious Cadence Warbler.
Well, that's just that reflects poorly on you. You know, it means you're not particularly cultured. So
I like your makeup, Cadence.
No, man,
Did you
never
do it
had
yourself?
Never had a Purple Rain. Come on, you know, honestly.
yeah, Purple Rain's a classic that I definitely wrote.
Good luck, small adventurers.
Ooh,
We'll
wow.
see how you
I'll
fare.
take it for that, and I present it.
Incredibly racist, actually. I'd like to say.
The vines disappear.
What a dick.
Right?
Who was that?
You'll find out.
Thanos.
Elder turns to Penelope and looks like straight at it.
Yeah. Penelope, who was that dickhead?
That
Was my dad.
Oh!
that is
Well, I don't know.
someone you are yet to meet.
Equal chance. I've
Yeah.
never met him, so maybe.
That
Who knows?
Let the skull talk, Cadence.
My bad.
is someone you are yet to meet. You'll find out about him in time.
All right. Go on about your dad now.
Yeah.
I did,
roll
I
with
did.
me.
I bet it is.
Okay,
3 bucks, that's my dad.
does someone want to try and open the trapdoor, or does someone want to try to open the actual door?
I think we should go up and explore the trapdoor.
Yeah, I love exploring, and I love traps.
Definitely in favor of that.
Okay,
I'll reach up
so
and undo it.
as you pull the handle, just roll a quick dex check for me.
No fun.
Just about to cast
Except-
guidance, I'm sorry.
Saving throw?
No, just a dex check.
Okay.
Is it everyone or just?
No, just Cadence.
Oh, sorry.
He's getting
Strong 8.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so as you pull it down,
Great.
you hop to the side really quick as a set of folding stairs drops immediately where you were.
Ah. My old nemesis, folding stairs.
And so a rickety staircase is now presenting itself attached to the door, so you can climb up and through the trapdoor.
Okay.
alright then. Well,
Into
Let-
someone old townhouse attic.
Yeah.
Let's ascend. Let's ascend.
Let's climb in.
Okay.
We climb up.
alright, shall I head up first?
Yeah, I'll go after you, right? All good.
Alright.
I'll watch your back.
Start lumbering my way up.
Okay, you emerge into a wide rectangular room with a lot of fountains and pools in it. It doesn't appear to have been like it was designed this way. It seems like these were all dragged here. For some reason, someone's collecting fountains. It smells moldy and musty. It's a really...
Who collects fountains?
That's
An
a,
odd
that's a
choice.
very.
It's a
poor-
weird thing to collect. Like
It is.
spoons,
How did he-
I get. Pokemon cards, I get. Fountains?
Also, how did he get them all in here?
Yeah.
Like, this
Well-
door isn't big enough.
Like, you want a fountain. You want a fountain.
Sure.
A
At
single
the-
one. Maybe two if you've got summer and winter gardens. But
At the far end
All
of
in the same room.
Yeah, if you can afford multiple water features, you vote One Nation.
yeah, well, you open a theme park.
um, on the far end of the room, you can actually see there's a massive hole in the wall. So they've
Is that where the fountain
appear to have been dragged in through that hole.
God, what's hoarding fountains? Honestly.
So
Place
it's
is demented.
it's really humid and it's really musty, and
Oh.
it smells gross and thick and moldy.
I'm overdressed.
What
Overdressed.
do you want to do?
Taking a look at the stonework that the fountains are made from, can I tell if they are made like roughly by the same creators, or whether they're like
It's just
they have
hoarding.
They're different
They're
styles.
just a random
Yeah.
collection of various sized
They're not
fountains.
like a Renaissance fountain connoisseur.
No.
They just like water features.
Yeah,
Great.
they're just-
What uncultured swine. Beautiful. Lovely.
While you're having a look, though, you can roll a perception check for whoever is closest to one and checking it out.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
okay.
I see nothing.
You
14.
you see that the water is kind of gross. It looks a bit yellow.
Oh.
The next one over looks like a muddy brown. They're just kind of gross looking, and various crap is sitting in the stagnant water.
Maybe that's what causes all the wet screaming. You drink enough of this stuff, that's just
Yeah.
hell on the vocal cords. Yeah.
That checks out.
All right, I'm gonna go have a peek at the hole in the wall.
Okay. Hang on. Do.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna take a look at whatever these squares are, or rectangles. along
This,
the-
those are like the blocked off doors of the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're large. They were doors. They've been barricaded with stone blocks. You kind of get the feeling that you are being herded now. That you can see that those doors are blocked off. And Aaron, how far are you moving?
I'm going around the top of the room to
Yeah.
the hole.
Okay. And how much movement do you have?
Oh, 30 feet, I think.
Hmm.
Are we in combat?
I hope not.
It might be.
Oh!
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Is that a piss monster?
That's an ochre jelly, a grey slime, and a green slime.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as you moved through the room, your movements disturbed the slimes,
Oh, fuck.
and they've all burst out of the water and are oozing over the top of the fountains towards you.
What did I say about wet screaming?
Well,
I think I'm gonna be doing.
We're all gonna take turns on the wet screaming train, my friend.
Me no gusta.
Okay. Roll initiative.
We just run. Do we just run away?
Yeah, I'm big on this running plan, personally. Don't know Cadence very well, but I'm good at
there
running.
is a hole that goes down and another door. would be in there.
Yeah, you can try.
We could just run away. There are no slimes blocking the door. I mean, surely we could just lock them in here.
So is this the hole on the right? Is that the right hand side you're talking about?
Yeah, over here. That's the big gaping hole in the wall.
And this is the trapdoor here.
Yes.
We could just pop back down.
How do I ping the map?
Just hold your button
You
down.
hold with the click.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Okay.
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 Okay. Cadence, you are the last in this encounter for initiative.
Hell yeah.
So, depending on what you guys decide you want to do, you have Ildred, then... Vale, then Ildred, then Aaron, then Cadence.
Cool. The jellies don't even get to go at all.
Where's my roll? I lost it. I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Yeah, the jellies go last. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to fight? Are you going to try to run away? Are you going to try to make a break for the hole on the other side?
I would like to make a nature roll to see what I know about jellies.
Okay.
They're delicious, apparently.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. An 8. What do I know about jellies?
They're delicious, like I said.
You can tell that they look really gross for one and toxic. You do sort of notice that there's some bits of old metal on the ground, and they're corroded.
Okay. All right. Well, I will dismiss everything else I know about jellies from my mind.
They're only disgusting.
I would-
They're only allowed to be disgusted.
I put jellies in my last adventure.
Okay, so
I could maybe collapse that door if we run through it with Thunderwave.
Yes. I'm keen to try that.
you want to try
Is that
making
even
a break
if
for
you
it?
get through to us, we can close it off and just fight one or two.
Yeah.
I'm on board with that.
Okay, so
I
you
make no secret of how on board I am with that plan.
so Cadence is making a
If we
break for
run
it.
for the door for the.
Trapdoor.
If we run for the hole, we
Yeah.
Yeah.
go back. Okay.
We go forward. We go to through
Oh,
the new
the
door
hole.
and then
Yeah.
collapse that. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna run for the new hole.
Okay, Cadence, you're making a run for it.
Yep.
Are you using your dash action, or are you just going to try to move as far as you can?
I'm just gonna go as far as I can.
Okay. What's your movement?
30, oh, sorry, yeah. So movement and dash, using action to dash. So 60 feet.
Okay. Hang on. How do I do that again? How do I tell?
Just move my little token.
Yeah, you tell me where to move. I actually have lost.
Like that, if I can.
Okay. And then I've got some bad news for you, buddy.
What?
Suddenly, as you're making a break for the door, you hear sort of a weird stomping, it's kind of a squishy stomping sound, as these myconids emerge through the hole with carrying smelling buckets of rotting chum.
Why is everything so wet here? Why is everything
The
why is it all so wet?
myconids appear to be carrying buckets of like rotting fish and meat and stuff.
No.
So
no.
they were obviously coming to feed the slimes are their pets. You've startled them, and they drop their buckets of fermented fish.
No.
Oh no!
God, for fuck's sake! Now everything's wet and squishy.
So they
God.
reach up and they're about to attack, but they look terrified. They didn't know you were here. You've taken them by surprise. They were just coming to feed their pets,
Right.
Pets.
but they are coming for you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna still move here. Out into the hallway. I assume that's I don't know what's past this hole in the wall.
Well, at this point,
It's not your turn.
what I was trying to sort of do is more
You got more movement, didn't you?
swap you with these guys. They stop you before you get to the door. Is what that was. They were already on their way, and all of you guys moving around in the room sent the vibrations through the rock and alerted them that someone was in their slime room.
All right, I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at this one.
Okay.
Which should get this one and the slime as well.
And it'll get me too.
No, Thunderwave is not the
It's the square in
AoE
front.
around me. It's the square in front.
Oh, it's not around you?
No,
It's like
it's,
that.
Cool.
It's yeah.
Oh,
Okay, cool. So
Yeah, that's one. So they'll all have to make Constitution saving throws.
okay, cool. Let me see what
I forgot how to get rid of that.
I think I can do it.
just click it and then click delete.
Okay.
Where'd it go? What did I just do? Because I'm a dickhead. Oh, there it is. Alright, sweet. Constitution saving throw, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Has anyone else got the fish head song stuck in their head? It's funky artwork is asked on chat. I don't know what that song is, but probably gonna find out soon.
Yeah, someone YouTube it.
Okay.
We can do a live rendition for your.
That's for old mate in front of you.
Sick. All right, he takes. He's gonna be moved back.
How far? Like 1 square?
10 feet, and.
Oh, into the slime.
Oh, cool. So you see him just sort of flip end over end, and some of the ooze on his head flies past you and splatters onto the wall.
Jesus.
And he takes 7 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Okay. That sort of just like blows off an arm.
Nice. This guy has to make it as well, and the slime as well. And then I'm going to use my remaining movement to get out the door.
Okay. Give me 1 second while I note down that damage. You said 8 points?
7.
7, okay. And let's roll that again for the next guy.
He passes.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's going to take... So he takes 3 points of damage.
Okay, cool. And it was this slime?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a 14.
That is a... he succeeds. So that's another... He just takes 3 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Awesome.
And isn't moved. So I'm just going to move here.
Okay. So
Taking... Well, if they're surprised, they don't get opportunity attacks, but I'm going to take one from this slime.
they are surprised because they weren't expecting you. So they've...
So they won't take opportunity attacks, but this slime will.
Okay.
If I move here.
Okay. Cool. So
I wish to do it. Although can I? 5, 10, 15.
just warning you that if you do that, you will leave everybody behind.
I'm just going to move here.
Okay. Because you will move into a completely new section of the dungeon.
Yeah, it's not out the door yet.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Okay, and so that slime gets a opportunity attack. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a miss.
Yes. It
Fantastic.
lives.
All right.
Another day.
Okay. So, Aaron, Vale. Sorry, Vale, you're up.
Great. Well, I hate everything about this place. Immensely wet, immensely uncomfortable.
You're going to give your scales a good clean.
I would like to once again try and chill. I guess I want to make a run for it the way that what's his name, Cadence did.
Yeah.
Is what I'd like to do. I think I may have enough. How much? I've got 30 feet of movement, so that will get me.
Everyone in the chat wants you to split the party, Cadence.
Yeah, I'll go running by myself.
So
I'm
that
sure I won't run into anything that will kill me.
would get
I'm
you
gonna
about
use
here.
as much movement as possible and just like jet over to the hole.
Yeah. That'll either get you here or here.
Here, both are bad. Here.
Or you can go this way.
Okay, you know what? All right. The slime is green. I am green. I'll head over in this direction.
Okay.
Maybe that logic will work. You
Zach, just help me out for a second. Does that slime get an opportunity attack as she walks past?
The grey one?
No.
The green one.
No, she's still within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. Okay, Ildred. Unless you want to
Alright.
do anything while you're there, Vale. You've moved, but did you want to try casting a spell or anything?
I would like to. I think I'd like to chill touch the one that's right by Cadence.
Okay.
And chill touch.
Distract it.
Alright.
Bit of a chilly boop.
You can roll an attack, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Bit of a chilly boop.
Okay, yeah. So,
Just a chilly boop.
yep. Yeah, that's a miss. It just sort of breezes past.
Listen, I'm a bit, clearly still hungover, still used to this whole, resurrection thing. Sorry if I've touched you inappropriately, Cadence.
Just sort of, yeah. Just sort of muss up that perfect hair a little bit.
Just like the hand.
Okay.
How dare you?
Ildred, you're up.
Hello, my friend.
So in the time that I've spent with the party, who seems to be the least armored out of everyone?
I would say that would probably be either Cadence or Aeron, because Vale is a dragonborn and has natural armor. Cadence is
I have 14 AC.
I'm also.
Everyone's a pelican.
I'm a pelican range. I'm quite dexterous, actually.
I believe you.
Okay, and also Cadence is about to get surrounded.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
hey,
for sure.
Cadence, just so you know, that one that's next to you, it's bigger for a reason.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's a sovereign.
Definitely heard that one before.
Yeah, you got 3 Myconid adults and 1 Myconid sovereign in the room.
You got this, buddy.
We believe in you. Purple Rain, my friend. Purple Rain.
Okay, I believe he is in range.
Okay,
Yeah, he's in range. So I'm gonna
thanks.
cast Shield of Faith onto Cadence.
Yep.
So while I'm concentrating on that for up to the next 10 minutes, you have +2 to your AC.
Hell yeah.
And that was a bonus action with a first level spell.
Cool.
So I am going to use my action with a cantrip to cast Sacred Flame. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the one that is by Veil. Alright, so Cadence, I'm giving you a little bit of fortification as I cast.
Lovely.
What was it? Shield of Faith on him for +2 AC. And so that was a bonus action, and that was a first level spell, so I can still cast a cantrip for my action. And I'm casting Sacred Flame on this green guy down by Veil.
Okay.
And that is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, alright, let me try that. Which one are you casting that on again, sorry?
The green one down by Veil.
This one?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has... Oh, Jesus. That's not good.
Oh, yes. So that is going to be 1d8 radiant damage for me.
Alright.
2 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Well,
2 whole points.
that's better than no points.
This is true. I will take it. And then I am staying put where I am.
Okay. Large yellow. Small yellow. I'm just gonna keep track of these slimes. Large grey. Small grey. Okay. And that means that it is Aeron's turn.
Alrighty, well, bloody hell, alrighty. Well, there's a slime in front of me, I'm gonna chop it! No, I'm actually gonna stab it.
Alright.
I endorse both. Yeah.
Yeah. So I use my bonus action to put my Slayer's Prey on it.
Okay.
And then I will attack with my rapier,
Alright.
which gets an 8.
Okay. So that is a miss. No, that is a hit. That is a hit. It's just a hit.
Sick.
Okay.
And it is piercing damage with the rapier. Piercing.
Okay.
That AC bows really well for me, thank God.
Oh, sorry, I'll roll for damage.
Yep.
Shall I? So it's D8 plus D6 plus 3. So
Nice.
9 damage.
And you're hitting the grey one?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. 9 damage, did you say?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. So, yeah, you managed to like effectively slice it almost in half. It's like 2/3 of the size that it was now and reforms itself. But as you slice through it, you hear hissing and spitting, and your rapier starts to corrode.
Why do they all make sounds like this? What's happening?
You can see pits in your rapier, and it takes -1 damage.
Okay. Does it matter that it's silvered? It is a silver rapier.
Hang on. Does that make it not a magical weapon?
No.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
So you take a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Right.
If that reaches -5, bye rapier.
Sweet.
Well, that's not ideal.
It's not great. It's not what you want.
But you did hurt it.
Cool.
Which is what we want, so that's fine.
Oh, my bloody trusty sword! Oh no!
What's happening to your bloody trusty sword?
It's gone all wibbly wobbly. Oh,
Oh no!
it's my father's. Oh no!
I'm so confused. It's like meant to be like Australian or like Mario. The last sentence was very like, "It's a me, Mario." Total whiplash for a second in my brain.
I'm quite offended.
Okay, Cadence, what do you want to try and
I'm
do?
living my best life. Oh,
Oh no. Oh, actually, do you have anything else you can do there, Aaron, before you finish up?
no, my bonus action was to put Slayer's Prey.
Yeah, cool.
Oh no, actually, I've got my move action. I'm going to move there and cop that attack of opportunity.
All right. Okay.
Oh, hi there.
I think that's a miss.
I'm a class 14.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Cool.
Can these myconids, these mushroom boys, can they understand common?
Yes.
I'm gonna duck to the loo, but I'll be back before my next turn. It's just
All right.
Go.
I'm gonna put my foot up on the stone next to me
Uh-huh.
and like turn to me and I'm just gonna be like, listen here, big shot. Now if I kick this out, this is the foundational cornerstone of this whole room. I kick this out and this whole room goes to hell. Sure, me, myself, I'll probably be fine. All my companions will surely die, but also you will. And right now that's a willing risk I'm absolutely going to take.
It's a
So it's your
sacrifice
choice.
I want to make too.
Okay. So the myconid just sort of it crouches down and cocks
And
its
I'm gonna
head.
like push my foot in a little bit, and I'm gonna use minor illusion to make like a whole like rumbling sound, like through the stonework.
Okay. Roll intimidation with advantage.
I was hoping for a deception, since that's exactly what I'm saying is entirely.
It is
Nonsense.
it is a lie, but you are trying to scare it.
You got this, buddy.
With advantage, you say?
Yes, with advantage because of your spell.
All right. What is my intimidation?
Can we hear you, by the way, saying this, or are we just gonna also assume like the mic?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, because I was gonna freak out. I was ready to freak out. Let me tell you.
18. An 18.
Okay. That is a successful intimidation check. You scare the crap out of this myconid. It looks at the firmament as everything starts to rumble, and it cowers, and it waves the other myconids, and they all bolt into every crack and crevice they can find, and they run away.
Hey, that's why you bring a bug.
However, the slimes are still in the room.
Slimes are still in the room.
Those ones not as intimidated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't really seem to move from their little pools. Right?
Well,
So-
they haven't had their turn yet.
Fuck.
It is their turn now.
What?
Well,
Well,
yeah, just like slowly turn around to face the slime near me, like,
Okay.
buddy, don't.
Okay.
We can be friends.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all very civil.
Bloop.
Oh,
Fuck. Too soon.
Maybe it
Um,
won't do damage to you because you're the same color.
Yeah. You know, we're green. You know, you're green. I'm green.
Yeah,
you
why
know?
can't we just get along in this crazy mixed-up world?
I'm gonna like roll up my sleeve and point at my.
okay, I'm gonna guess that is probably a hit.
Yes, that is definitely a hit.
So the slime sort of wobbles and a long strand whips out and
Oh,
slaps
no.
you.
I'm whipped by slime. Embarrassing. How much damage?
I will tell you in 2 seconds once I do this dice roll. 6.
Oh
Uh,
god, I'm just bitch slapped.
I was
Oh,
about to say, it
shit.
hurts your pride more, but no, that actually
okay,
probably hurts more.
sorry, I do
No,
also
it
have
hurt
to
me
roll.
physically and hurt my pride.
Do you have any resistances?
Yeah, green dragonborn has resistance to whatever green dragons breathe.
Poison.
It's
Poison.
poison.
It's poison.
Okay.
I think is it a resistance or immunity?
It is. I can tell you in 1 second.
So, not acid?
Not that.
No, not
That's Black
acid.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, you also take 6 acid damage.
Whoa.
And are you wearing any armor?
Yes.
Okay, it
My AC 14.
Are you
where
a sorcerer?
I'm
Would you be wearing armor?
Wait,
No.
no.
Yeah,
no.
no.
Sorcerers can't. I think just light armor.
Yeah.
Just a warp touched, whatever.
where the pseudopod slaps you, corrodes your armor slightly, and you also take a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty.
Cool. Well, regret to inform you guys.
So, if your armor reaches 10, it is destroyed.
But you're not wearing armor.
I'm not wearing armor.
Oh, you're not wearing armor. Oh, I thought you were wearing light armor.
I have just been whipped unconscious. Average Friday night. Fun. So. Well.
That's
Well,
bad news,
Yeah.
Bears.
Oh,
It's not-
yeah.
right.
No,
Yeah.
I will faint as dramatically as possible.
Alright, well,
Fall
time to do some
backwards.
clearing.
Yeah. You're like, gotta get to work. Like, this is what I'm here for.
How much movement have I got?
I'm unconscious, knocked out. The force of the whip was too much.
Okay. Cadence, prepare thyself.
Oh my god!
Does not hit.
Hang on, let me make sure. +3, 15.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Thanks to the shield of faith.
Oh, nice.
But also,
Still does not hit.
okay, you're safe. They just sort of wiggle around you wildly.
Duck and weave. Duck and
Be like the wind.
weave.
Aaron. Oh, I don't think you're safe.
Oh, those things move fast.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you're safe. That's only a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all of them moved. That means it is back to Vale, who is now rolling a death save, I believe.
Yeah, I'm rolling a good old death save. Fucking knew it. This is me.
Hey!
Success.
That's good.
Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good.
One. Too proud to die. Too stupid to live.
Okay. Ildred, you're up.
Alright, I am going to use my bonus action and a first level spell to cast Healing Word.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So, range of 60 feet. Vale should be within range. Yeah. Easily.
Heal me.
So that is 1d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier. It's not much, but it's something. Hey, Mac.
Hey, good.
Nice.
Great. Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
And that is now half of my first level spell slots gone.
Oh shit.
And let's see. Okay, so that was a bonus action, and then to repeat last time, action cantrip Sacred Flame on the one that is right above Veil.
Okay.
So that is another dex saving throw.
Okay, so dex saving throw for the green one?
Yes.
Alright, let's do that. Shit.
How dexterous is a slime?
Not that
They ain't great.
Not at all, because it's just wobble around a bit, right?
Oh,
Not at
fantastic.
all. -2, in fact.
Alright, so that's a hit, I
Yeah,
believe.
it is 1d8 radiant damage. With max damage.
Nice. Okay, so
Please be gone.
it is not gone,
Oh.
but it is. Hang on, let me just.
But it does decide to retire from being a slime.
Yes. It's now deciding to be a pigeon.
Yeah, hang
How's
on.
all to retire as well? You know, they'll take up a life of communal farming.
So I'm just gonna reduce the size of that grey one, that Aeron damage as well.
Ah, cool.
There you go.
A little now.
You
Yeah.
scared him into being
They're
small.
almost cheap now.
Almost. And they usually did that with spells, so your weapon does not get killed.
Fantastic.
Aaron, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
That'll provoke an attack from the slime. Slime gets to attack me.
I'm just getting the right roll going.
Yep.
That is 14.
Not good, sorry.
Ugh.
Must beat my armor class, not equal it. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns
Oh shit.
Ooh.
and fire my bow at the slime I've damaged.
Okay.
So this is, and I roll a 14 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit.
Cool. Now it needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay. 1 second.
Which we know it does very well.
Yes.
the strong -2.
That's a 1.
Okay, and then it does. Sorry.
I think we've worked out a valid strategy.
Dexterity saving throws, huh?
It does this much damage. Up, up.
Well, right.
Hmm?
Mm.
20 damage.
Oh. Okay.
Hey-o.
It's just your arrows rip through it, and you just see bits of grey ooze splatter all over the wall.
I hate it already.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Nice.
From the wings, Penelope chuckles and is like, "Nice shot, well
Thanks. I had to use the spell slot.
done."
I know how you feel.
Okay, boom, that one's gone. Okay, Cadence. You are up and you are surrounded.
Right. This Shiraz has gone on long enough. Doesn't understand why that's idiotic. And he's gonna cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level, targeting the 2 slimes.
Okay.
Saving throws.
Which saving throw, sir?
Constitution.
Constitution. Ooh, alright.
That's not a good sound.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, they got a +3 to Constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, we'll never kill them.
Or will
Both fail, each take 16 points of thunder damage and move 10 feet away from me.
Oof, okay.
Boom. And I'm gonna move up into the corner.
Okay, and 16 points, you say?
16 points.
Okay. So, like, you've effectively quartered those slimes. Bits of them splatter across the wall and sizzle on the stone as they fly backwards through the air and land unceremoniously 10 feet back from you.
Yeah, take that.
However, it is now their turn.
I am gonna move. Sorry, I'm gonna move up to the corner.
Okay.
I can't do my little thing anymore for some reason. But
Okay. One, two.
gonna courageously advance to the corner of the room.
He bravely ran away.
Bravely.
Smart strategy, right there.
Unfortunately for me.
Yeah. I think that's a hit.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Okay.
What's a crit amongst friends?
Oh yeah, Aaron, that was a turn, so don't forget to add one more accumulative damage to your sword from the acid.
Even though I didn't attack it?
Yeah, every turn, because it after you've...
No, but he didn't.
No, because he did the damage the first time. It says... Oh, maybe I'm just misunderstanding it. Hang on.
Yeah.
1 second. Any non-magical weapon that hits the ooze corrodes, takes a permanent and cumulative -1. Okay, so yeah, no, I think it's every time it hits it takes...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was after every turn for a second.
Right, no. And then it just dies if I have to...
Yeah, cool. Okay, so yes, I'd steer clear of the other slimes.
Melts in your hand.
So you take +3 bludgeoning damage. Ildred, plus also roll 2d6. 8 acid damage.
Is that with the extra crit damage?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Let's be fair.
That doubles, doesn't it? Is it?
You'd roll the dice, add the dice again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 rolls. All right, 1 second.
So now add another 3d6 damage.
So add 1 more d6 damage or
3d6.
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 Okay.
So, yeah.
That's another 8.
So 19 altogether.
Fantastic. Love it.
I'm not trying to murder you. Okay, and also, if you're wearing non-magical armor that is metal, it's now got a -1 to your AC.
Is that going to hit my shield first, or is that going to hit my armor first?
That's a good question. It doesn't say. I'm going to assume shield.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So you might be lucky and only you lose your shield in this encounter. And that is almost all the slimes. So I've got to do this green guy, don't I?
So to clarify, my AC's gone down by 1 now?
Yes.
Okay.
D20 plus 3.
Ooh,
That's
does
a-
Vale get a attack of opportunity?
Is Vale conscious?
Yeah.
Yes, Vale does.
I'm conscious. Ooh, do I?
Yes, you do.
Ooh,
I
big
actually
brag.
I forgot about that. Oops.
Okay, we're at chrono break, rewind. So yeah, sure. I guess in my
You can make
raid
a melee attack.
/ incompetence. Yeah, I'll make a melee attack. I will attack with my very handily equipped daggers. Yeah. Okay.
Swing, swing.
Yep. Cool. So that's a dex. That's a dex modifier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full strength.
Yeah. Whichever you... Well,
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
That-
fucking hit something. Am I right? Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
as I
What's gone wrong
connect,
with this whole magic thing?
Roll damage.
connect,
That's-
I look visibly shocked.
Yeah, that is a hit. That is a very solid hit.
Okay, cool. I do 1 damage.
Okay,
Plus your strength
plus 1.
one.
Alright, yeah, 1 plus 1.
so
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Yeah, take that.
One of its little drippy bits on the side shear off as your dagger slices through.
Yeah,
but-
fuck you, slime.
You also hear a sizzling sound as your dagger passes through the slime, and it comes out with little dents and pits.
No! Fuck!
Takes negative
It was an
1.
effective weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna be back to using my claws like a fucking savage.
Okay, and so, what did I roll before? I'm going to roll again because I forgot about Ginny's opportunity attack, so you might be safe, Aaron.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'll distract him. You know, all good. I'll take care of this. Go on.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a bit.
no.
Uh,
Oh no.
oh no.
I got some goop on me.
It's an unfortunate amount of goop.
He slimed me.
Usually hear that during the party.
Okay.
Not after.
So that is 1d6 plus 1, so 5 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And 8 acid damage.
How's it? How's
Cool.
it? Oh.
Mm.
How's Aaron's? How's their appreciation for goop attacks?
Oh, I don't like it. It's unpleasant.
Um,
But my armor is leather, so like.
oh, thank God. Okay. Yes. Right, that means it's back to Vale. Vale's in charge now.
Oh, I hope that's a mistake. Do not put me in charge. I think I'm going to.
Oh, actually, sorry, I realized I have to make a concentration check for.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
You need to roll nat 20 pretty much, don't you?
It's half damage rounded up or 10.
Okay.
So either way, it's a 10.
Yeah.
So where's my constitution?
Wait, you
It's
took
plus 2.
20 damage?
Yeah. I took 19 technically.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. I'm still standing.
I promise I'm not trying to murder you.
Shield of Faith is gone. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's fine. Did its job. It did its job valiantly. It's like a pre-heal.
Okay.
Great.
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 Feeling great.
Feeling great. Just probably completely fine.
He's doing okay. He's doing fine.
Cool. Well, I am definitely not going to attempt to run up close and use my dagger again. I'm way too petrified. Can I reach the one by Eldred? Not by movement. Sorry. I mean, I'm up within 120 feet of Eldred. Surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are 5-foot
Easily.
squares, yeah.
Easily. Okay. Great. In that case, I am going to try using fire this time. See what happens, because I inappropriately groped 2 of my party members previously. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Ah!
Hey.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a hit.
That's a hit,
You
baby.
just needed a hard reset, and now you're good.
Yeah, I just needed to just get a couple of gropes out the way. Real easy.
Also, is that your charisma modifier?
Yeah.
You should be rolling with your proficiency as well.
So that's a 20 then. Yeah, great.
Hey.
Great, easy.
Okay.
So, I'm doing 3 damage. Yeah. Hopefully I distract him though. That's what really counts.
Enough for
what
me to
does it.
duck down the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do sort of sizzle a few bits off, and it's got some crusty bits starting to sink down the sides of it towards the floor.
Love the crusty bits. The most,
Yep.
well, the flavor gathers.
Alright. And then if that is you, then that moves on to Eldred.
Alright. I'm not really happy where I am. Just putting that out there.
I mean, like, don't forget, like, Penelope is with you. She hasn't offered help so far, but you could try to convince her to help you.
We asked her to help last time and she was like, fuck off.
Yeah, but she didn't think you needed it then. Maybe you restate your case again. You might convince her.
Gonna sing for our supper then. Fuck. I hate skulls.
Alright, I may... Oh. Because there's not really anywhere to run, I don't think.
What HP are you sitting at?
Ooh.
See, you're fine. You're good. What could go wrong with that?
Man. Okay, I'm going to try and cast Inflict Wounds on it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and how does that work?
It is a melee spell attack.
Okay.
So, as long as I don't botch this.
Well. Good thing
This
you
would
didn't
be the
curse
time.
yourself just now.
This would be the time. +4. Hey!
Hey.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Okay. 3d10 damage.
Oh.
Ew, that's a lot of damage.
That's why I used it.
Boy!
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
Fuck that shit up. Yes.
Yeah, it just
Consume it.
turns to ash and fills the room with a disgusting smell.
Fantastic!
Love
Cool.
it.
I'm looking at your path in front of me, don't I?
Whoever smelled it out it.
All the crusty bits. We got him. We got him, team. All the crusty bits.
Did you
So many crusty bits.
have to do that while I'm right in front of you, Ildred? Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm covered in this slime goop. Thanks for that.
Some of us have a lot more problems, actually.
Yeah, like imminent re-death is a big problem. Already
Yes.
just briefly experienced that myself.
Well,
So,
Okay.
fight harder. Jeez.
Cadence is definitely standing on a chair in that corner.
Also, Penelope, it was literally a life or death situation.
You
If you
could
don't mind, there's some other life or death situations I gotta take care of.
you
I'll
could
be-
have warned me. That's all I'm saying. You could have warned me.
It's fine. So that was a first level spell as a bonus action. No,
Right.
as a regular action. So I am pretty much tapped, but I will move 10, 20. I will go here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Awesome. Okay.
That's my turn.
That means it's Aaron's turn.
Alright, I used my bonus action to put Slayer's Prey on the green blobbity blob,
Okay.
and I will shoot point blank with my bow.
Paula.
Alright. So, I believe that's attack roll with disadvantage because you're under 25 feet or whatever it is.
Whatever.
Within 5 feet, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, when you're in melee.
Well, who cares? I'm Aaron Quackring.
It would be worth it if you can
There
pull
we
this
go.
off.
Choose that 15.
Oh!
Blah, 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 blah.
just like air horn noises fill the room.
That is a hit.
That's the sound Aaron's bow makes whenever it fires.
Love it.
And this is the damage. 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I hope that's enough.
Oh, hello, little trucker.
Yeah. Bits just splattered on the floor everywhere. It's about the size of a tennis ball now.
And
Step on it.
as a
Step on
free
the bitch.
as a free speaking action, I will say, Little help, Scully boy, and tap my head.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Okay. What's my persuasion? Straight D20.
Where are her?
19.
Okay. Fine. If I must. Jeez. And Penelope sort of floats off your head a little bit. And once I find her damn stats again, because I've lost it, here we go.
Drinks the rest of the slime.
Oh.
Do I even have base stats for her?
Penelope casts Eviscerate Slime.
I should have learned that spell.
It's all really fucked up. Like me look at my spellbook like Jesus Christ.
Okay, that'll work, yeah. Cool. Penelope, she sort of floats down towards it, and she's going to... It's going to roll a strength save. Actually, no, that's not even going to bother with that, because it's already going to be fucked up, so I'm just going to go... Roll. 1, 2, 20. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she misses.
Oh, no.
It's she goes to bite it, and as she does, it just sort of goes through the empty part of her skull jaw. And
What's the
She did try and drink it.
what's the bite strength of a floating skull again? Like, was that really gonna be very effective?
well, it's got plus 8 to hit.
Oh God.
It was just that bad of a roll.
Yeah,
Penelope, honey, no.
yeah.
Oh
So
wow, thanks for all your help, Penelope. You did an amazing job.
excuse
All that
you.
trash from earlier. Make you
You-
look stupid now.
You aren't the one with a mouthful of slime here.
I beg to differ from the other one.
And she just sort of floats back up and sits back on Aaron's head with the slime still dripping because she's that unhappy right now.
Onto your head.
Delicious.
Lovely.
Okay, Cadence, you're up.
Using my trusty rapier, which I have never succeeded with, I'm going to roll a big old maybe hit.
That's a hit!
Hey.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay, 3. It's a solid 4 piercing damage.
It is a respectable 4.
It is a respectable 4.
From my chair of strategy, I shall stab down at hit.
It swings through and slices the thing effectively in half. One piece just melting into the floor and the other reconstituting into a smaller slime about the size of a football.
Alright, I'm gonna cower. Continue to cower. Purpose and zeal.
Okay. But this little guy is going to wiggle on up to you.
Uh-oh.
No.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I think that's a miss.
Absolutely not.
Oh no,
Yes,
that,
thank you. No
All
touching.
right.
No touching.
this little guy is going to
Wiggle, wiggle.
And this little one went to market.
wiggle over here. Wait, no, it's only 10
Oh,
feet.
no.
10 feet in movement, sorry.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
What do you mean? No.
So it can't quite
No.
reach you. And the last little one is going to wiggle over here. And it's going to stretch its entire self into one little tentacle and flail at your feet. And that's a miss, I believe, on Aaron. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
We are the greatest adventurers that have ever lived.
I would concur with that.
Alright, well that is all of them done, and it's back to Vale.
Well, fire seems to work, so I will set some fire again, or attempt to. Yeah, my efficiency is what, 1? Is it 1? No, it's 2. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Nice!
Damage!
That is 100% a hit.
Hell yeah. I do 7 damage. There we go. Woo, woo, woo.
Now we're rocking it.
All right.
Yeah.
Now it's
I gather all my rage and shame into this one fireball. Fuck you, slimes.
Spicy 7.
That is
Fucking shit.
He's what?
okay. So it's about the size of a golf ball now.
Man, these things will not quit.
They're pretty tough.
No.
And sorry, I forgot. Did you move forward for that, or did you do a ranged attack?
Range attack.
Cool. Wicked. Then you are safe.
Yeah.
For
Far
now.
away from these bad boys. Whew.
Hildred.
Was that Ildred?
Yeah.
All right. Cadence hasn't really been hit yet, right?
No.
0 times.
The Mypodian says, Ginny, no.
Okay. Out of everyone, who's looking the worst for wear? I assume that's
Me.
Yeah, I think it's Ginny.
you yourself. You're on 5.
Yeah, actually, it's you, my friend.
well. we're
Cadence
not
is
talking about-
complaining the
we're talking
loudest.
about who to help roll the slime. So I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on that little golf ball.
All right.
So that is a Dex save.
Okay. Oh shit. This is probably gonna go real bad.
I hope so.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
That's a 1.
Okay. D8 radiant damage.
Yeah. It's dead. It is 100% dead.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. We killed one of them.
It just vanishes in the blinding flash of light. There's a small.
Just kind of leans over and heaves a little bit. All right. Just give me a second. Okay. And that's my turn.
Aaron, you're up.
I look at the little thing at my feet and I just kick it. I drop kick it.
Okay.
Flying elbow.
Roll me a barehanded attack.
And then strike.
Yep.
Cool.
Roll for bitch slap.
Stompy.
A 12.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah. And cool. It'll do D6 plus 3 damage.
Nice.
Because
Okay.
I still have my Slayer's Prey on it. 7 damage.
Yeah, that's overkill.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. So. Just sort of splats and down the wall it goes. It's done.
Nice.
You're all safe. The room is empty.
There's one more.
Cadence, just drop kick the bitch.
No. Oh, is there still one more? Oh, I see. It's hidden behind a mic in it on my screen.
Oh,
Alright.
lovely. Cadence, kill it.
Okay, Cadence.
Come on, big man.
You got this.
Sing it to death.
Hit that high note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mariah Carey it. Fucking.
at this point, you could probably just jump off. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's its AC.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. And then 4 points of damage.
Okay, and
Rolled minimum damage twice.
how are you damaging it?
I'm just like, I just throw my entire sword at the thing. Just like, get away.
Okay, yeah, it just splatters, but it also coats the blade on its way, and leaves a lot of pock marks and pit stains.
That's unfortunate.
That's fine.
But
What are you
it's
gonna do?
but it's dead.
Radical.
Well done. Well done.
Good.
So the room is empty. It seems
Through the hole.
it seems peaceful. If you wanted to, you could feasibly take a moment and have a snack.
Have a rest. Have a short rest.
Yeah,
rest.
you could have a quick snack and recover yourselves before proceeding forward.
I think we should take a short rest, friends.
Yes.
Yes.
I would love to.
I am definitely in
to
favor
rest
of that
my-
idea.
And while you do that,
My
I'm going to race to the bathroom and make myself another coffee that's waiting for me in the fridge.
All right. Ad break.
Mm.
I'm gonna do Song of Rest. Gives us an extra
Ooh.
1d6.
Ooh.
An extra
Great.
5 hit points to everyone.
Ooh.
Okay.
Domino's pizza. I have pizza on mine.
And I'm gonna roll 2 hit dice for the short rest.
Lovely.
So,
Dude, how much HP do you guys have?
I did not get hit that entire time.
I know, but how much do you have in general?
22.
I have.
24.
Oh, damn, I have 24.
I have like 11. That can't be
11
right. I've got
maximum?
11 HP somehow, yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem right. Let
Are you
me
level
just-
3?
Yeah, I am level 3.
Yeah. What's your constitution modifier?
-1.
That might be why.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
You've been negative, con.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look.
short rest. There we go.
I'm unlucky. I didn't pick this.
You did. You could have.
Well, I could have, but I was like, surely other things are more valuable. But no. You see, look, I told you. Too proud to die, too stupid to live. Okay. literally my tagline.
It's incredible.
My hit points aren't changing with the short rest thing on.
If you take a short rest.
Hold on, let me do mine real quick. I was just gonna use 1 or 2. Confirm. Yeah, mine didn't change either.
I think you have to select how many hit die that you use.
Yeah.
I did.
And also reset maximum HP. No.
Yeah.
No.
So reset at maximum HP just means that you're
You get all your hit points back.
Yeah,
no, it's
you
like
get
in case there's some effects that lower your maximum HP.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Yes.
yeah.
So there should be like you should say ranger and then have hit die.
Yeah. So it's not. Yeah. It's not rolling. So I'll just do it in the. I'll do it in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not rolling either.
Okay. So I get 2d10 plus 2 back.
Okay, here we go. Yep.
I'll do 1. I'll do 1.
I'm struggling to remember what cleric.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Well done, y'all. You handled those slimes relatively well. I mean, everyone's still alive.
Or
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend another one. That's
so whatever you heal, you also +5 to that.
And I think you're supposed to decide how many you're going to roll before you roll any of them.
Alright. And can I safely assume that you've all moved towards the hole in the wall at this point?
Yes.
I will gather you all together so that you can peek.
Just 3 mates in a hole. 4
Yes.
mates in a hole.
So you can peek
As you
outside and
do.
see what's there.
Just covered in glory.
Glory. Yeah. What was that? 3 money shots in that last fight?
Yeah. Is that how we're referring to that?
I'm not
Yes,
the
now,
one that
very
created this very wet, squishy environment.
Yeah, with the
shit
wall-
flying everywhere. So
Well, at least you guys didn't have to also fight the entire horde of Myconids.
yeah, thank you, Cadence, for whatever the fuck you did to the Myconids.
that worked extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
The old "I'm gonna kill us all"
Uh-huh.
works every time.
Someone dies. At least.
Alright. Yeah. So we're gonna proceed
Yes, into the
through the
hole.
hole as long as it's not just a sheer drop.
No, it's just a hole in the wall.
All for
Alright.
one
Yeah.
for all in the hole.
So, outside of this massive hole, it's obviously been busted open to allow the Myconids, the size of the Myconid Sovereign, to get through. There was probably a door there at one point.
Sorry, someone in the chat's just said, "You ooze, you lose."
Yeah. I love this.
Speaking of which, after the new year, I actually want to do like bi-monthly one-shots with various cast members. One of the ones that I want to play is an Adventurers League one that I've got about 3/4 of the way through with my group before. It's called Who's There.
Pretty good.
Love it.
So if anyone wants to join on that one when I roll it up, just be prepared to. It's going to be messy.
Like scream messy or
Yeah, something like wet scream money shot with the mushrooms
Gurgling.
type messy.
Gurgling over your
Or...
bubbling, boiling, acid,
Ugh, no,
tentacles.
No way.
Alright, now I need to figure out how I'm gonna make Venkman.
So outside the you can see a narrow staircase outside of the big hole leading down. You can't see any danger. It appears to be mostly just a rickety small staircase leading down into another room.
that's the only thing. That's the only thing in the hallway of note.
Yeah, it's just a teeny tiny little stairway.
All right, we'll proceed. I'll proceed down the hallway, checking, being aware of my surroundings as we go.
Hold on.
Okay.
I am actually, if you all don't mind waiting for about
What minute?
10 more minutes, I can cast Detect Magic.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Because that keeps up for a little bit, doesn't it?
It keeps up for 10 minutes as long as I maintain concentration, and it goes out 30 feet ahead of me or around me.
Okay. Well,
So I get
I will. I'll allow time to speed up for you so that you can be ready to cast if you like.
okay. Yeah, so I'll cast that as a ritual. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object near magic. You learn at School of Magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Cool. Okay. Well, the hallway is safe. You can't see anything whatsoever.
Okay.
And as you emerge from the hallway, you appear in a room.
Oh,
I don't like this.
skeletons.
Is that a good sign or?
Grave alcoves line the walls and tower up to the ceiling. Some alcoves still have their residents occupying them. Bone
Oh.
and stone merge and forge twisted shapes, the skeletons grotesquely malformed. As you walk on, the players, you see a large double door with a giant bamboozled-looking stone face. At this point, Ildred, you can sense that door is more than it appears. It's
Okay,
not.
Can I?
It's currently not moving, but suddenly it belches, and a disgusting smell just emanates from the door's mouth.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Oh, yes.
No,
Mm. Sorry about that. You know, I've got a real good one. An absolute
Yeah?
cracker, I'll tell you. It's mental. You want to hear it?
No.
Okay.
I
Are
really
you,
don't know if I want to.
are you ready?
I'll pass on that one actually, mate.
Are you ready?
Good.
You ready? Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. I'm sorry. It gets me every time. All right. So, what does the stomach say to the bird? If you're real quiet, I'll let you out the back door. Like you see, it's funny, right? Because like I'm a door. I don't have a stomach and such, but door, right? Cracks me up.
I will clap politely,
Same.
like just like slowly and politely. Hopefully, it comes across as reverent and not sarcastic.
See, you see.
Now, Mr. Door, are you familiar with the phrase punching up and punching down?
Well, I don't have any hands, so I can't punch at all.
Oh, touche.
See, right? So, I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, check your limb privilege.
I'm supposed to be a riddling door, right? But it gets to be so dull. So, I'd like to throw in a few puns here and there if I can. And so as the door is talking, you can see like a strange viscous liquid is leaking from the ceiling, and periodically it drops onto the door's head. And so occasionally he sort of aims up and catch a drop or two, and yes. And so as you get a bit closer, you can see that the liquid smells real gross, but it appears to be a fermented form of those phosphorescent plants that you've seen around the place.
That can't be good for you.
So
That's got to be shortening your lifespan.
That's
anyway.
kombucha.
So the door is obviously drunk.
Oh.
It's getting drunk off this fermented juice.
Oh no.
Well, I'm glad one of us is.
So
Someone's having a good time.
it's so you see what it is. The thing that it is it's my job to bar the way unless you can answer 1, 2, 3 of my age-old riddles. So
Are you sure it wasn't one? I'm
it's
pretty sure I heard your boss. He was like, no. He was very clear about it. He said,
now
they need to answer
Now.
one riddle.
now
That's what we were
pointy
told.
Yeah,
with the
we
red.
all heard the one.
You with the pointy ears. No, I'm a drunk. I'm not an idiot. It's 3 riddles. 3.
One is a lot better a number. It's a very round number than 3.
No,
No, it's an odd number.
I've worked on these riddles. You're obviously
You know what's a really round number? 0.
you're obviously a man of the theatre,
0 is a
Pointy.
great number. I agree.
You strike me as a man who likes a good performance. There's probably someone who's involved in the performing arts himself there, Mr. Pointy Ears, with the makeup and the colourful clothes. Yeah, you. I've heard of you. I know who you are, Mr. Warbler.
See, someone of culture.
Yeah, So,
This is a door drunk off his fucking ass, mate. I don't know who you call him a person of culture. Or
Okay,
Most
so-
people of culture I've met have been drunk off their ass.
right.
settle down.
Okay. So, a precious stone, as clear as diamond. Seek it out whilst the sun's near the horizon. And though you can walk on water with its power, try to keep it, and it will vanish within an hour.
Nice.
It's a glove!
It's a.
It's...
What?
What?
Not to worry. We'll count that one as a warm-up. I'll give you a free pass, okay? I like your face. I like your faces. Nice fellas
Wait,
you are.
who are you talking to?
All of you.
Hold up.
All of
I
you.
mean, obviously me. He's talking to me.
A nice lot
Can
you
we
are.
say like a group huddle for a second? Just
Yeah. Group huddle.
Just a group huddle.
Come on.
Yeah, just gonna lean in a bit. Maybe you just flirt with him, yeah, and then we just gun through because I don't know what the fuck he's on about. The answer was not glove. Okay, it was fucking not glove.
I can hear you.
We're
so-
whispering. That's very
If you
impolite.
ask for a little bit of privacy, if you could just turn your face, maybe just
Yeah.
ever so-
I'm a door. I only face one way.
Handling it seriously.
What? It sounds like your jokes aren't really landing. What if we gave you some good ones? Would you let us through?
No. That's rude.
Well, it was worth a shot.
I've worked for eons on these jokes. Thank you very much. Like,
Well,
right.
Don't quit your day job as a door.
Right. We're gonna
You know
try
what-
this. Right.
You know what the door should be? The door should be ajar.
No.
Ah.
Ah,
That's
that
that's
was
not
good.
that's not bad actually.
Yeah, that was quite good.
That's not bad actually.
See?
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
gonna
wanna? Do
yeah.
you wanna be a jar?
You
Or
wanna
Can-
keep that one?
Yeah.
you
See.
wanna- Free,
Hey.
all yours.
Oh, you Stumpy, with the metal. Can you
I just look around myself, like seeing who we're talking about.
you with the beard, yeah.
The bit
Alright.
with the beak.
Now, please, there's some black mold there on the ground and a stick. Can you just write that on the wall for me so I don't forget?
Just awkwardly pick up the stick and write it on the wall.
It's like a
Thank-
long
alright.
time to write the whole joke, by the way.
All right,
Just use this.
all right. Thank you. So, here we go. I love to move around, but I'm quite strung out when way up high. I like to sail, but I need to stay dry. I need air, but not to breathe. A helpful hand is all I need. What am I?
A sail?
No.
Balloon.
No.
A cloud?
A glove?
No. That was the other one.
It's always like time or something.
Can you repeat the question?
Courage.
Heaven.
Alright. I love to move around. Yes. But usually not on the ground. I'm quite strung out and way up high.
Oh, you're a kite.
No! It's ice!
Alright. I want to see the manager. I'm going full Karen on this.
There,
I'm going to see your manager.
Card that I can write on.
isn't your name Cadence, not Karen? Alright.
No, I'm gonna
You were
see
so-
your
Oh, you're
Your
so...
boss.
Oh, but you were so close. You were so close. I'll count it.
He's got the hair for it.
Not-
you know, Hayden's
Not to
got the hair
worry.
for this.
Not to worry. Alright.
Yeah.
So, last one.
Yeah, just
Last one.
wait.
This is your chance. This is your chance. We hurt without moving. We poison without touching. We bear the truth in the lies. We are not judged by our size.
A kite.
The answer is kite.
Kite.
No! It's feet! It's feet!
What?
Oh, you sweet lambs, you must be so tired. You clearly
Yes,
need a nap.
in fact,
You
exhausted.
clearly... Go on, trot on in. I won't tell nobody you're so bad at riddles. Oh, don't forget to visit. Don't forget to visit. And the door
Right.
creaks open.
Alright,
Wow.
I'll
Well, it
take
seems
it.
to pass this encounter, we just had to endure a open mic night.
Alright.
The worst.
As you
Fate worse than death.
Oh, I've been tortured.
As you-
Saving Grove.
pass through the
As I
doorway.
walk through, I prop it open with a brick.
Um,
See
so
you
no
later,
one else
Louis
has to
CK.
endure
Fuck you, dude.
a terrible fate.
As you enter this little antechamber here,
Uh-oh.
the vines snake out from cracks and crevices in the wall and up onto the flat surface beside you. Well, that was messy, wasn't it? Jeez. I mean, you took long enough with the slimes, didn't you? Now, I don't know about you lot. I mean, I went to all the trouble of bringing you back to life, and come on. You, green and scaly over there. Look at the,
Yes.
look at your suit. It's a mess.
Well, yes.
It's
Because I
a-
nearly died.
Yeah.
Because of your stupid fucking slime.
Well-
actually.
Well, you shouldn't have, should you? I mean,
Alright, wait, hold on. Were those your fountains? Why on earth are you collecting
they're
fountains?
not.
Yeah,
No,
we
they're not.
aren't.
They're not my
I would say
fountains.
Stamps.
I
Stamps
mean,
are significantly
This
easier.
is my place, but it's not. They're not my fountains. They're
So whose are they?
the
You
mushrooms.
just go around stealing fountains?
They're the
I've got
mushrooms.
a weird dad.
They belong to the mushrooms. All right. Now, I've worked really hard on this. I invested a lot of time and money. All right. There's a lot of cantrip coin involved in this.
You got ripped off on that door, I'll tell you
No,
that.
no. To tell you, right? On the block and chain, I'm very good with this. So, right, cantrip coin is the way of the future. I've spent a lot of money investing in this.
Your
There's been
dad's
a.
the worst, Peter.
you know.
I'll tell you what.
Ages
Look,
I didn't
look.
know him, and that was better than this.
Look, if you make it through, I tell you what, I'll let you in on the ground floor, and you can get in on this cantrip coin bit, right? Right? It's the block and chain is the new thing.
I'm gonna burn this place down when I leave.
I'm in. This is the currency of the future.
Yes, exactly.
Forget Electrum.
It is. Forget no. The currency of the future is ethereal. All right.
You
Now,
can't actually spend it anywhere.
oh, you can. I'll tell you how. If you make
Eventually,
it,
you'll have to wait 10 to 15 years.
yeah. If you make it
Go
through.
to the ethereal plane.
If you make it through, I'll tell you all about it. And I tell you, look, they call these multi-level monk buying schemes. Right?
Alright. I am starting to light one of my torches.
Alright, no, that's enough of that. and the vines are gone.
God.
You can see ahead of you that you're walking into the largest space that you've come across yet. Is this the right one? Yes.
Oh, finally.
More
some
fountains?
space.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, these are pylons. They're plinths.
Oh, okay.
So you walk into the largest space. It's an enormous cavern. The ceiling stretches so high above you that you almost can't see its peak. It's shrouded in darkness. These huge stone pillars run up and down both sides of the room. The same growing stone has splintered off of them to create big webs of rock strung between the pillars and the ceiling high above, resembling tremendous and intricate spider webs. Every movement you make, a shuffling of feet, a rustling of clothes, even the player character's breath echoes through the room. And before you are rows and rows of gravestones. The urnstone has grown and warped most of them in odd and unique ways. Some resemble short and bulbous trees like the boab. Some are tall and grand like an oak. Knotted roots crawl across the floor. Some of the gravestones appear to be so slowly consuming others with their mass. A fluttering of wings can be heard above you.
That sounds like wind chimes.
Gliding down from the from the ceiling is a single
Oh no.
pumpkin jack-o'-lantern bat.
Oh god, on again.
It lands.
Jack-o'-lantern.
It lands on a nearby.
I'm bored in this place. Please, somebody tell me.
It lands on a nearby gravestone, and it assesses you with its hollow, glowing eyes, and then.
And to you, friend.
Yeah, oh god. Alright,
Oh.
that was not wet, but that was still unpleasant.
Your friend, not food.
A bunch
Oh
Oh no.
no.
more
No.
pumpkin bats arrive.
No. Fuck.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Ooh.
I would like to flee. -1.
Oh.
Hey! Still respectable.
Huh. No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Alright, let me see. Cadence is 5. Okay, so... Oh wow, snap. That's almost the exact same initiative as last time.
Hey.
Cadence and Aaron have swapped. Okay, so...
I'm out.
These guys haven't really gotten surprise on you, or neither of you, so no one has advantage.
Yeah.
But they are...
Battle cries tend to ruin the element of surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
That being a giant fucking pumpkin. Very noticeable.
Yeah, they're...
No.
Each of them is like about the size of a beach ball. You know, they're about this big, not including wings.
Right.
Okay, it's not like super big.
No, they're like
just inconveniently large.
they're medium beasts. So they're quite big enough to be concerning, and they've got little leafy feet.
Yes, I am definitely concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the order is Vale, Ildred, Cadence, Aaron. 1 second.
I'm assuming
Ooh,
these things
okay.
don't count as undead.
They do not. They are unaligned, medium beast.
I figured as much.
Oh, whoopsie doodle.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. 10 foot. 50 foot. All right. Well then.
Well,
Bam.
it was nice
now-
knowing you all.
This was fun.
Oh. Well.
If I was gonna wake up in a tomb, haven't been resurrected, I'm glad it was with you.
Yeah. Somehow. Your dad really sucks, okay? That's gonna be my goal.
I mean, he's family. What are you gonna do?
What a fucking prick.
All right. 1d20. Ildred, big guy up the back there is having a go at you. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, both. Or yeah, that'll hit. That'll definitely hit.
And I'll just go. Okay, cool. These guys aren't nearly as bad as the previous beast that you fought, but there is a lot of them.
Yep. There is a few.
Yeah.
It's quite a number.
Okay, so damage on that is okay.
Five
Yeah.
for the first one.
Yeah. This is for the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, whoops. $11 poison damage.
Oh, hey, I have resistance to poison.
Hell yes.
Nice. Okay, so 5 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still not in great shape.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If that was full damage, that would have killed me.
Yee.
Oh, you're still that low.
Didn't you heal?
I did, just not enough.
Oh dear. Okay. Also, it was piercing damage on the attack. If you have resistance to that.
I do not.
Okay. And now, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Against poison?
Oh, actually, yeah. You're supposed to do that first. Sorry. You might not take that damage.
Oh, okay. I have advantage against poison.
All right. These were custom statted, so I haven't memorized them yet.
Thank God I have advantage. Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah. No. You take the damage.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
Cool.
If you do get reduced to 0 hit points from this attack, you are stable, but also still poisoned for an hour.
Ooh.
Oh, whoopsie. And you're also paralyzed while you're poisoned by... I think only if it reduces you to 0, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll be stable and paralyzed.
Don't go unconscious. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, like a concussion.
How's everyone else looking for health, by the way? Did everyone
I
get...
am-
Totally
I'm a-
fine.
Max.
Yeah, I'm 22.
Alright, Cadence, what's your AC?
1 million. 14.
Okay, you're safe. Him, that one's fluttering wings miss you. The rest are going to stay there flapping, waiting to see what you do.
Alright, is that bigger one actually big?
No, I just didn't make it quite the same size as the others. They're all the same size. Which means it's Vale's turn.
Cool. Well, these are plants. Fire seems to work on plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Hang on. Which one?
This guy over here.
Okay, cool.
Strong 9.
That's a miss.
Strong 9.
D&D is very difficult when the dice don't roll high.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Much
Like-
harder.
You guys are all, like, high enough level that, realistically, if the dice were nice to you, you should have been able to blast through those last 2 encounters.
Oh, believe me, I know. I am well aware of my humiliation.
But
here.
the dice have not been the dice have not been kind.
Acutely aware of my humiliation.
It is not just you.
Alright. Is there anything else you can do, Vale, before you finish up?
Can I visibly look like I'm holding in a scream and pass my turn?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Ildred, you are up.
Oh, fantastic. Whatever will I do?
You could just scream, I whisper.
How much room is there behind me? Is there like nothing until there's that door again?
Oh no, you got like a 5-foot square. Penelope's actually over here, sitting on Aaron's head still.
Alright. I either heal myself or I disengage and back up 5 feet and probably still get attacked.
So, which one?
Choices. Okay. I'm sorry. Normally I like to be prepared. I just didn't think there was a way to prepare for this.
It's alright.
Okay.
I
I guess I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
It's gonna blow.
I think that
Oh.
takes like 10 minutes to cast.
Oh, wait, does it? Yes, you're right. It does. Thank you for that. In which case, I'm gonna have to healing word myself. That's not really. Well,
I'm gonna try and get them away from you if that helps on my turn.
well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at.
Artemis Madigan says visibly holding in a scream is a free action.
That's good.
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level on the one in front of me.
Oh, nice.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay. Do I have to roll a save or is that an attack?
that is an attack roll.
Okay, go for it.
Please do well.
Yay!
That'll do it.
Okay, wait, what do I get at 2nd level again? 2nd level, I get an extra D10.
Nice.
So it is 8d10.
8 and 10. Oh my goodness.
Good.
Please,
Yeah.
D10s.
Please. That's what we needed.
Not plus anything, just 44 points of damage.
That'll do it.
Woo! Okay.
That's good.
Fuck him up. Let's do it.
Alright. I'm gonna be even nicer here, because rule of cool, that was awesome. So what does inflict wounds look like in the description? Like what sort of is it just a psychic damage thing or
It is a
Necrotic.
necrotic damage.
Necrotic, so it looks fucking filthy.
okay.
Yeah.
So as you cast this, a wave of black flies forward through you and plows into that first pumpkin, and it just rots and turns to liquid black, hitting the ground.
Beautiful.
As it was
Nice.
past, the wave gets thinner and passes through the second one, shearing it in half.
Ah.
Nice.
As it hits the ground, you can just see black and mold and rot in the insides of these two halves of the pumpkin.
Radical.
Cool, cool, cool.
Fucking awesome.
That's what you needed.
Yeah. So is the one that's right above me, is that in melee range right now?
Yeah, 1 second, I believe so. Yes, it's supposed to be sitting. Hang on.
It's supposed to be saying like that square? Okay.
Yeah, there we go. It was trying to register itself based off the wings.
Did you all see that?
Nice.
Good job.
I kind of want to draw that now.
Sick. Fucking sick.
That was my turn.
That means it is Cadence's turn.
That is me. Ooh. I'm gonna cast a spell, and that spell is
A good spell.
good spell. I'm gonna cast a good spell. I'm gonna cast it here. I don't have the little. That's here, and that is sleep. So I'm gonna cast it. It's gonna affect 5d8 worth of hit points. 26. So if either of them, if what it affects the one with the lower HP first, but if anything has like 26 HP or lower, it instantly falls asleep.
Okay, well, they both promptly fall on the ground.
Oh, so like it's not it's like it's additive. So
Yeah, no, but you've done that much.
both
That-
of their HP
Both
put
of
together.
them. Yes.
Oh right, awesome.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're both on the ground,
Oh, fantastic.
floppy.
Snoozing
Nice.
as I play a little melody, a little lullaby.
Nice.
Yeah, where is?
It's just you saying go the fuck to sleep and like descending and like ascending arpeggios. Yeah, exactly.
And sleep essentially means they're incapacitated, right?
Yeah. And
Or
they are that
unconscious.
way until for a minute or until something
Somebody
takes an
wakes
action.
Cool. Excellent.
Don't wake them up.
Awesome. And that means that Aaron's up.
I am going to slay as prey this one and shoot with my bow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pachow!
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a hit.
11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have like blasted a big hole through one portion of its face, and both of its wings come off as a section of the back of it just opens up. So it's now just sort of with its little flappy leaf feet on the ground. It's alive, but barely. It's now going to have disadvantage on any attack rolls.
Awesome.
That's fucking dope. Yes.
Which means that it is now its attack. Unless you have anything else you can do there. No, because you cast...
no, yeah, and then I've still got my move.
Yep.
So I'm going to move there.
Okay, so you're going
After I
to...
shoot it. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Okay, in that case, it's going to have a shot at you because you are in the way.
Yeah. Come and get me.
Little pumpkin boy.
Oh, with disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh.
Much better.
There we go. Okay, and this guy is going to go flap, 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 flap.
They're
They're
asleep.
asleep.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, boys.
That's right. They're the ones that are asleep. In that case, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Sleep
That's
on.
right. Stay asleep, you little bitches.
Awesome. That means it is now Vale's turn.
Well, do love me some fire. I'm just gonna become a full paramedic by the end of the session, really.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes!
Alright.
Fucking love fire.
Nice.
Okay, so I do 2 points of fire damage.
Ooh, watch
Two
out.
whole
Which one are you
hits.
targeting?
I'd lightly singe whichever one's not asleep.
Okay. Its feet are gone, and it just sort of
Oh,
rolls
right.
rolls over backwards. It's inert.
Nice.
It's dead.
Stab it in the stomach. It's like a cane toad. It's flipped over. Kill it.
Well done.
Oh, did it really die?
Yeah.
Did it die?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's dead.
I singed off its feeties. And
Like I said, it was barely alive.
Nice. Yeah, fuck your feet. Pumpkin.
Not gonna yuck your yum.
That's all I do.
Alright.
Victory fist pump. Fuck yeah.
So now, like, what we can do is just like they're asleep until for a minute.
It's okay, we
So-
quietly tiptoe around, maybe.
We can leave them, or we can just like all surround them and like hold their action and all attack at once and just like finish them off. Because you get a crit when you attack something that's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm for that. Let's prune these gourds.
All right,
I'm down
so
for this.
we can roll it out, or I mean, it's a fairly foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
Of all of us surrounding each one and then just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stabbing them. Just mulching them to death. Really.
mulching them to death.
Yeah, so you can crit is double damage roll, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
if you're all going to
So we-
surround them, then that's definitely
Yeah, we're gonna mulch them.
splat.
Nice.
And you are out of combat.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh god.
Oh.
Can I inspect this thing here, whatever that is?
1 second. Yes. Which thing?
Sorry. This thing.
Oh yeah, that's a door.
Okay. And then what's this? Is that a crack?
Up
It's a
here.
room tongue.
Yeah, you can wander up over there and have a look if you like.
Yeah, I'll stick you back over there. Or should we take 10 minutes for you to cast your ritual of healing?
Unfortunately, I used my last second level spell.
Oh.
Oh no.
But it was dope. So
It was pretty
Oh,
awesome.
so I will conjure some good berry and I will give those to you. So I'll give you
Oh,
10,
wow.
10 good berries,
Nice.
which you
Is
can.
that
Each one gives you 1 hit point.
okay? So it's equivalent to 10.
Yep.
Very much appreciated.
And you are fed for 24 hours.
Fantastic.
Excellent. Okay,
I woke
so
up starving. I just didn't want to say anything.
as you begin to move on from this room, behind one of the pillars, you hear a sniffling sound, and as you approach, you can see a Duergar ghost just sobbing. It doesn't attack, and it doesn't seem malevolent in any way. He's just crouched, crying into its hands behind a pillar.
I advise we do not even touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I have seen that moving picture, Silent Hill. I know
Yeah,
where it goes.
I played Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, leave the crying ghost alone.
It's looked up and it's heard you coming. It sees you now.
Oh shit! Run! Run!
Oh please, please, oh please! You have to help her. He blows his incorporeal snot into a transparent handkerchief.
Oh, don't cry. You look really stupid.
She's been stuck down there for days, and I can't help her. I've never regretted being dead more in my entire life. Or death. You know what I mean? He waves his hand through a nearby branch of one of the trees. Utterly useless. I'm Dven, and my buttons has fallen into the chasm, and she hasn't been able to get herself out. She's very loving and loyal, and she's my only friend. Please.
What is buttons?
What's buttons again?
She's a spitting crawler.
That sounds like not a thing.
I'm really not sure what that is, but it doesn't sound pleasant.
It's an underdark lizard.
I feel like you only hear that vernacular in certain circles.
Yeah. It's
This sounds like a you problem.
It's a poisonous lizard from the Underdark.
And, to be honest, given that you are undead, what is the issue with you going down said chasm and spending your time with her down there?
Yeah.
It's not like there's gonna be anything that kills you down there.
Well,
Yeah, you've got no
Go.
pressing commitments. No,
She's-
no 9 to 5. No capitalism. You lucky bastard.
she's all alone and she's frightened. She's stuck down there. Please
Yeah, because
help
she doesn't
her.
have you there.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
should
help
be
her
able
out.
to- No.
She needs to feed. She can't eat down there. There's no food. Please.
If she died though, she would be fine,
Alright, but-
right?
There's
She
not
could live on
exactly
and
any
undead.
food up
Please.
here.
Please help
Unless you're
her.
trying to send us down as food.
No, you
Yeah.
don't have to. You don't even have to go down there. Just help her, please. She is frightened though, and so she might lash out. So be careful. Put gloves on or something.
Okay. I'm gonna say when it's how big. Say
She's
when.
She's about this
Say
big.
when.
She's about the size of a cat.
I don't know. It spits and it crawls. I'm kinda. I'm not so
Yeah.
sold on the spitting and the crawling thing
Do
combined.
you have like mage hand or anything?
I
don't have mage hand.
I think I do have mage hand. yeah.
Hey,
That might work.
How deep is this hole? How deep
Um,
is the hole?
So he leads you over
Yeah.
into the corner here, and you can't see. It's a very small sort of crevice, but you can't see anything down there. But you can hear.
I throw the skull down there
Yeah.
to light it up.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Molotov cocktail the skull down there. Just fucking let it go.
I tie Penelope to a rope and then lower her down.
Yeah.
Finally helpful.
She just sort of floats in the opening, going, "You can't really lower me. I'm a floating skull."
Well, can you lower yourself?
I mean, maybe, but why would I?
Okay. Or I
Why?
could just pass mage hand and feel my way down.
We can
and-
light a torch and throw it down there as well.
Yeah, that
You
that
can
works.
take the torch down with mage hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that. I can take the torch down with mage hand.
and hand it
I
over
mean-
to whatever spectral hand is there.
Cool. Yeah, it's got a big old ghost hand. Just fucking.
Okay,
drop the
gonna
torch.
use mage hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna use mage hand.
Cool. All right. So mage hand's taking the torch down.
Cool. So I'm gonna stand like right
Yep.
at the edge of the crevice and like mage my hand down.
Okay. So as the the torch gets in a little bit further, you can just see a little lizardy head. Go.
Oh, terrible.
So she's there, but she doesn't like the fire. but you can see that it's enough of a gap that you could probably just wiggle in that mage hand and grab it.
Okay. I guess I can hold it. Wait, does she weigh more than 10 pounds?
No, she's quite light.
Okay, perfect. Alright. So, okay, cool. I will, once I think I can gauge how far away she is, like when she's within, like, grabbing distance, I will drop the torch, and I'll kind of, like, stick my hand out and, like, beckon to her to...
Okay. So, she, slowly wiggles out. She's very hesitant. She doesn't like that torch much, but, she's within grasp of the mage hand now.
Okay, just gonna grab the lizard.
Okay. So cool. And as your hand comes out, she sees the four of you, and just like. But as the hand passes through you, and she can see Dven, she goes floppy.
Okay.
And she calms down. She recognizes her owner.
Cool.
And even sort of just curls up in the mage hand. Because as he said, she is a very affectionate and loving creature now that she knows that she's safe.
Okay, so I will use the mage hand to now retrieve this spitting, crawling animal from the hole.
Yep.
Cadence's back's way off.
Yep. Eldred is like backing up with.
The minute.
I put on like one of those lobster bibs and I'm holding a knife and fork.
Dven dives in front.
I'm just like, I like lob her over to her fucking owner. I'm like, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, she sort of latches onto the pylon and then wiggles down and starts circling the Dwergar's feet. And she's like, oh, thank you so much for rescuing my dear pet.
No worries.
Missed...
You're probably you know this place pretty well. Any helpful hints about what's coming up next?
I don't really know. I haven't really been past this room for forever. I know there's a little hallway through that door, but I couldn't tell you what's up it. But
do you know
gotta get out.
Trapped at all, or?
I don't know. I'm a ghost. I can't set traps off.
All right.
Let's go.
Well,
thank you.
Another
And Buttons and Dven wander off into the darkness.
Well, that was sweet in its own unique
Unhelpful way.
Okay, so from here, I think I'm missing one panel. Yes. Anyway, this is more of a read you the story part. Anyway, exiting this immense cavern through a small door on the far wall, you see the biggest, grandest staircase that you've ever seen, leading upwards. These stairs are easily 40 foot wide, and they lead up into the foggy darkness above.
I open my beak, I take out my top hat and tuxedo leotard and start like...
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Cadence plays you out.
It seems today that all you see is violence on movies.
Alright. You walk for a time, your legs straining. This would be about the time that I would recommend Cadence cast out some bardic inspiration, as it's a very long staircase and you're all getting quite tired.
Oh god. Cardio, fuck. My nemesis.
You start to see a faint light at the end of the tunnel. As you exit through a wide opening and out into the open air.
Alright.
It's my dad.
Uh-oh, Voldemort.
It is dead on midnight. And the moon is full and so bright that you don't need torchlight to navigate. Waiting for them.
Oh,
Waiting for them on the for you on the dais or dais. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. To be honest, dais. Sitting on a grand stone chair is the Marquis de Bard.
Oh, great.
His fingers steepled. Welcome, adventurers. His voice breaking slightly and then deepening. He stands up dramatically and swishes his cloak.
My dad.
You made it! I knew you would, of course. I had complete confidence in you. You see, this was all my master plan. So,
Can I insight that?
he's... this guy, this fucking guy, looks average in almost every way possible. He's 5'7", with light, kind of blotchy skin. He doesn't look very fit. He's about 25. He's got sandy, blonde, lanky, greasy hair down to his shoulders. And his eyes are just a little bit too close together.
While he's monologuing, I'm going to use my hunter's sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately learn whether he has any damage, immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are.
Okay.
So long as he's not hidden from divination magic.
I'd also like to see if he's telling the truth about whether this was his grand plan.
You know he's not. All the staff members were shit talking us. Like,
I also want to check if he's my friggin' dad.
Well, thankfully he's younger than you, so he's not your dad.
Inconclusive.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I've seen Back to the Future.
He's also wearing really expensive looking, but the ill-fitting and kind of gaudy doublet and hose are clashing. They like yellow and purple clashing against each other. He's got so much jewelry on. It looks ridiculous. It's just jewelry all over his fingers with gold and silver mismatch. He's got a big brooch on with a big ruby and a chain that's a bit too long. It looks really dicky, of rubies and emeralds. Kind of looks like a cheap Christmas tree. So, he's quite simply put, the epitome of money doesn't buy taste. You could kind of he's the kind of guy you'd expect to see him on one of the message boards, you know, those magic scrolling, glowing feeds going, debate me! I'm the most powerful! Tell me, no, you have to talk to me about this. Come on, I'm just trying to start a discussion.
God. Moriarty stand, here we go.
And so he starts to pace back and forth along the dais, and you, Aaron, don't really sense anything about him. It's not like an absence of things. It's just not really anything to sense. He's like, did you work it out? What you all have in common? That's right. You all fell at my hand. Each of your untimely demises was due to my machinations. While not intentional, I considered each of you acceptable collateral damage. The cost of doing business, you see. And I'm very good at doing business. Like I said, the cantrip coin thing is a sure thing. Penelope floats away.
Admit that you killed all of us?
He did. He's trying to say he killed all of us.
Hey. Now, hang on. Penelope comes off your head and floats over. And he starts, stroking her furry flames. He's like, now while it was a rather fun game, it was not without purpose. You see, this was a job interview. You all passed with flying colours. Come work for me.
At Bunnings.
Be my right hand. I will show you wealth you have never seen. And never will see, because it's ethereal.
Do we have to dress like you do, though? Is that like the uniform? Because I'm out.
No, I mean, you'll have to clean your suit. I'm not really happy with all the schmutz, but...
Look, I've had a long day. I died. I might just head, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you have fun here.
Is there like an inn or something? An inn where I can get drunk, maybe, or so. Head. That'd
This
be
seems
great.
like a lot going on, and I have a few, irons in the fire, stuff I've got.
I
Well,
just
this is
really
appreciated.
personal.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Like head, going ahead. Yep.
Alright, so...
exactly. Like, you're assuming that I'm just gonna drop everything and join this, I don't know, evil plan of yours? I don't know, but, Honestly, I'm good. I just.
Yeah. I think since you killed all of us, it's only fair that we should kill you.
Yeah, one seat.
So-
at least.
What? You
I
won't?
agree.
Right. He starts flailing his hands in front of you.
I hurl my sword at him.
Yeah.
Roll a dex check with disadvantage because your sword is damaged.
I'm gonna attack roll his. Plus 3. Ooh. So disappointing.
Oh.
An 8.
Okay, so your sword just clatters onto the dais at his feet, and he looks at it,
Next one's going right between the eyes.
and
Kimasabi.
he throws his hands forward, and a bolt of fire comes arcing over his shoulder towards you.
Yeah.
All right, let me
I'm
just.
gonna cutting words it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you make an attack, is it an attack roll?
it's firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
What's the roll?
hang on 1 second. I'm just confirming.
Chun-Li looks like Flavor Flav.
Should we roll initiative?
Yes, roll initiative at this point. Now that he's decided to take the crappy way out.
Yeah.
Looking good.
So is he about to fire that, or is he fired?
No, he's fired that as an opening salvo. Salvo.
All right.
Okay, he goes last.
Oh,
Cadence goes first.
look at that. We rolled well.
Look at that. For the first time.
Then
We have finally come together as a team.
Aeron, then Vale.
Stranger.
Okay, and now I'll roll that spell. And then tell me what to do about your cutting words.
Well, I'm not gonna I can choose to use it after I see the die.
Okay. Oh well, that's a rubbish roll.
Yeah.
So it just sort of extinguishes just in front of you.
Yeah. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me, because it's not gonna hurt me at all. And I'm gonna cast Heat Metal on one of his very gaudy implements that he is wearing.
Oh dear.
That's awesome.
Something that would take him a while to take off, so maybe like one of the metal buttons or like something like that he can't just easily take off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it on him.
All right.
That is just 2d8 fire damage.
Oof.
So 12 points of fire damage.
Oh, ouch. All right.
Slit.
Lit.
All right. So as you do that, that necklace around his neck with all the gems on it starts to glow burning red,
Yeah.
and it just starts sizzling, and you smell pork,
The other
It's
one.
dinner
The other
time.
one.
and the skin just cracks up his neck as it just burns his throat open, and he collapses on the dais,
Nice. We killed him? Did we kill him?
instantly dead.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And then
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Penelope.
Oh.
Oh, because the thing came from over his shoulder.
his hench mages emerge. We had a big payday coming up, and you ruined everything.
Okay, hang on. Chill. Okay, just relax. If he's dead, doesn't that mean more money for you guys?
Yeah, you can just take all that bits and
Blank.
bobs there.
Yeah, take all the mage coin and split it 3 ways. Like, no need for his cut. Just take all that.
The stupid mage coin doesn't exist. It's just his latest in a slew of get-rich-quick schemes. We had a real job with real money coming up, and we needed him for that, and you've ruined everything. That's it.
I mean, arguably, he wasn't really good at anything. Really. You know? Hire an adventurer or something. Cheaper, I'm sure. We've done you a favor, really. No?
No, they
You
all.
want to talk about it?
No, they're pissed. They all spread out, and they start waving their hands, ready to cast.
Oh fuck.
Oh, bugger.
Cadence, you're up.
I'm gonna run.
Retrieve your sword.
Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna move there. Sorry. There. And I'm gonna grab the piece of metal that I just used to burn him to death.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
And I'm gonna try and toss it. I'm gonna try and lasso, throw it over and onto one of them.
Okay.
Wow.
Give me a dex check.
Unless, hang on.
Hey, so just quietly, one of the people in the chat, I'm not sure if Nadia is in there, but Nadia's husband Tom, who is one of the DMs for the live stream table at the launch party, is in.
Oh, cool.
And said that you guys are doing much better than his players did, that you're much more reasonably paranoid.
Oh.
And the Mypodian says, oh god, he isn't the devil, he's his advocate. About the appearance of the Marquis de Bad.
Fucking true.
Alright, so that's, oh dear.
Yeah. Wherever it lands, I'm gonna be like, take that, it's yours. And then I'm gonna hold my bonus action to burn it.
Okay,
If any.
so it lands at the feet of the half-orc mage over here. He looks up at you and goes, come on, those gems are glass. Do you think he has taste?
I didn't know that. Well,
They look very
I'm
convincing.
gonna use this to choke you to death, so.
Alright, so you had a bonus action. Are you holding it for next time, or what are you doing with it?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay,
so
cool.
I use my bonus action to give Aaron inspiration.
Awesome. Okay, Vale, you're up.
Cool. Oh shit.
Oh yes, Zach, whereabouts did you run to, by the way?
Onto the cave.
Right in front of where the dead body is. So there.
Sweet, there we go.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit close, like here, probably. And I'm gonna firebolt this guy.
Okay, can you just highlight where you're moving to again? It didn't show up for me.
Can I like come over like here?
Yep. And firebolt on him?
Yeah.
Alright, do it. Okay.
Very encouraging. 8.
Yeah, that is a miss.
This is fine.
This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's it.
I planned it. I planned it.
It's intimidation.
Yeah.
So you do manage to sizzle the body of the Marquis a little bit, though?
Yeah. Fuck that guy. I'm just making a fucking statement, okay? Alright.
Alright, Aaron, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna go here.
Do that again for me?
Just in the,
Oh, yep.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'm casting Hunter's Mark on this
Yep.
chappie, which is mechanically the same as Slayer's Prey, except it's a spell.
Okay.
And I will shoot a arrow. Pachow!
Okay. Ooh, that's a hit.
You can add a d6 to that.
I remember, but it's a hit.
But it's a hit.
That is a hit. Oh, yes, it is a hit because they haven't done anything yet. They haven't had a turn.
And here's some damage.
Okay. Ooh. Alright, so this mage is blasted back, and that arrow is just like sticking out of what looks like it's probably an important organ. And doubles over in pain, bellowing at you.
And I shout out with my free action, I'm Aaron Quackrang. Ever heard of me?
They sort of do this. They're trying to answer, but they got nothing, and so they just shake their fists in your general direction. Okay, Ildred, you're up.
Alright, I would like to move... I can only move 25 feet.
I need to wiggle legs.
Here. And I will cast Sacred Flame on this person.
Okay.
So that's a dex save.
Dex save? Okay. Alright. That might not be too bad. Oof. Oof.
Okay. Well, it's only a d8. 1d8 radiant damage. 5 points of radiant damage come scorching out of nowhere.
Okay, awesome. So that just, like, blasts up that arm that's uncovered. And you can see the skin just instantly blister and harden and crack. So it's... that one arm is gone. It's pretty much useless.
And I ready my shield.
And they're like bellowing in pain and wildly trying to prepare a spell with their other hand. And it is their turn.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, what do we got here? Boop, 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 boop. Interesting. He is going to cast Mage Armor. And protect himself a little bit.
Makes sense.
So that gives him 14 armor class now. And I do believe... I don't think I have any bonus actions or anything. Awesome. So you just see them with that other hand just slap themselves in the chest where they've got like a bandolier of leather. And they just start glowing with a light blue sort of glow. And they are going to try to come around here. So they've got a shot at two of you at the same time for their next turn. This guy, however, is going to... yeah. Alright, how do I do that? Okay. This...
Not encouraged.
What's the range? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, cool. Cool. Cadence, this is for you, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Aw, that's nice.
The hooded guy throws both hands forward and calls out, Eldritch Blast!
Oh, man.
I'm gonna cutting words it. Like, average you.
More like Smeldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Average me.
Oh no.
Okay, so does that do anything with that roll?
No, it's still a 15, which beats my AC.
Okay. And so what's that? 1d10. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oof! Max damage.
Oh. Oh.
I wasn't even
Bad.
I was
Not this one. You fine? You good?
Just a little 10 null damage, right?
Ooh.
I'm at 14. 14 is
Respectable.
fine. Respectful. Yeah.
Okay, and this one over here is going to go with that one. Magic missile!
Oh, come on.
Oh boy.
Boo.
Oh. Competency is actually wildly unattractive, by the way.
Alright. Instantaneous, verbal and somatic. 1d4 plus 1. Okay, awesome. And roll 1d20 plus 4. Okay, Jordan. No, Ildred. Sorry, you're in front. I don't think he can. Can he reach Jordan? No, can't reach Jordan. I think that's a miss. I'm casting magic missile.
So you don't need to roll for attack.
Yeah,
Is
it's-
it?
As long as
Ah.
they can see and they're within range.
Okay.
then it's-
Okay. Well, hang
So
on.
you
Let
roll
me just.
1d4 plus 1, and then you times it by 3.
Oh, actually, no. He can reach Jordan. He's gonna. They're gonna retaliate against Aaron.
Oh, come on, bring it on.
You got this.
So it's 1d4 plus 1. All right, and that's for each of them.
Yeah. Well, you just times that by 3.
Yeah.
Unless you're splitting it between different people.
Yeah. Cool. I think this is the first time I've actually ever used magic missile.
Terrible spell, can't recommend it. Big mistake.
9 damage.
Yeah, 9 force damage.
Oh, God, well, that was rude.
And then they're also gonna
Guys.
back up with the remainder of their move.
I need to make a concentration roll.
Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
That's my wisdom modifier?
Constitution saving throw.
Yes, okay.
Oh, I need to make one as well for my heat metal.
I'm good.
Hey.
Oh, good.
Hey.
That's the necklace, by the way.
Oh, good.
That's the
Okay.
hot necklace.
Awesome.
I'm just reminding myself in case I end up accidentally stepping on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that means that they're all done, which it's back to Cadence.
You got
Alright.
this, buddy.
I'm gonna move to this square
Mm-hmm.
to pick up the necklace,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna move to this square. And then that's 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna sleight of hand this necklace around his arm or some such.
Alright, roll me a dex check with sleight of hand if you've got any bonuses in.
I have a +7, in fact.
Oh, snap.
19.
Tricksy bard.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that works. Cool. So,
Like, we grapple for a second and then we fall backwards and he realizes it's on his hand. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cause him to take 2d8 fire damage. So 9.
okay, right.
Oof.
Oof.
So it's up to you whether you think he can drop it.
Nah, it's like it. You basically fuse it to his wrist,
Oh,
and he's
So
just he's dropped to the ground. Like this arm is blistered and broken from the radiant damage, and he's just looking at this hand, eyes bulging and screaming. I'm not going to try to do that scream right now.
He'll have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, he's got disadvantage on a lot of things.
He's not doing so great, huh?
No, he's not doing well at all. All right, Vale, you're up.
Mm-hmm. All good?
Yep.
Cool. Well, God, these people are just so much more competent than I am. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, actually,
I mean, I am.
What
looking
kind
at
of
a necklace,
what kind of
so
sorcerer
I don't think
background?
it's competency, really.
Okay. I will aim for the one by Cadence
Mhm.
again.
I forgot to
and-
ask, though, what sorcerer background are you?
I am.
Draconic background, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
Cool, so that's not wild magic?
No.
Good, I was hoping I hadn't missed out on an opportunity for that.
No, don't worry.
Okay,
Not
right.
full chaos quite yet. I
You
am.
cast a spell yet, Jin?
Yeah,
Can.
not many of them have hit.
Like a first level spell though?
I have not cast a first level spell yet.
But now it's the time.
Yeah, just lay loose to some burning hands.
Yeah. I've got. Cool. Okay. Ooh, we're all kind of packed together though, which is a problem.
It's a bit of an issue.
You planning on fireballing them?
No, my first level spell is actually Earth Tremor. Yeah, I'm not very. Should use that earlier. Never mind. So I'm just gonna cast Fireball on one of my cannons.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna do that.
Is that a dex save or an attack roll? Attack roll.
It's an attack roll.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Jesus.
Yeah, that's a miss. It just.
I'm just trying real hard today.
You see the like that blue aura just go really bright as the fire just goes over and behind. And he's still staring at his hand, screaming, so he didn't even notice.
Cool. Well, that's great. My embarrassment went completely unnoticed. I use my remaining action to sheepishly look down at my feet and hope that no one else noticed.
Fine, we're dealing with other people right now.
Great. Love.
Okay.
Cadence is only focused on himself.
Aaron, you're up.
Excellent.
Cool. I will cast Slayer's Prey on old mate. Or this guy. Again. Yep. And I say once again, I'm Aaron Cookring, never heard of me!
Yes!
Fire another
God damn it,
arrow.
yes I have!
Is that hit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, Jesus.
here comes the damage.
Ooh.
Here comes the pain.
Okay.
Right?
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So much dice.
so
Yeah. How many?
this wizard is just like blasted off their feet and lands BAM! On their back.
He's
With
cooked as.
he's just like it's not having a good time.
Mate. To the narrow.
Yeah.
So that's where the gargling sounds came from.
It's just sort of propped up on one elbow, just like, oh crap. It's in a real bad way.
Done. Just done.
Alright, and that means it is Ildred's turn.
Alright. I'm going to, moving on up to this guy.
You going after the warlock?
Here. And I'm gonna say hi by way of my last spell slot, a first level inflict wounds. Plus 4. And just for good measure, because I don't know if that's gonna hit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to add my Channel Divinity Guided Strike to add plus 10 bonus to the roll.
Oof, yeah, I get that's a hit. That's a hit.
I just wanted to make sure I got him.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So what was it? It was 3d10, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Inflict wounds. 3d10 necrotic damage.
Oh. Rough.
I used my last spell slot for that.
Okay, so, have you guys seen that movie Idle
Only
Hands?
two possible combinations that are worse.
Yeah.
Have you seen Idle Hands? That dumb
No.
horror movie where the guy's hand gets possessed and he puts it in a microwave?
No.
Nope.
Okay, well, yeah.
Nope.
No, and I'm from New Zealand.
He chops his hand off and throws it in a microwave and turns it on to try to destroy this devil-possessed hand. And that's what this guy's hand looks like right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So you
he's
put a microwave on it.
basically, yeah, that it's just blackened and charred and just it looks gangrenous almost. So
You're welcome.
yeah, he ain't happy. All right, and that means it's his turn. And yeah, he's not happy, so
Yeah, don't high five Ildred.
Are you kidding me? I give the best high five.
You end up with like a blackened, cursed hand.
It's a souvenir to remember me by. Don't worry about it. I can heal it right up.
What's the range on that? Let me just double check. I might be able to make this work. But I also kind of hope I don't make it work. Okay. That's not as big as I thought, but... Yes, I got enough movement. I believe so.
Awesome. I hope you guys don't plan on dying anytime soon.
Can't guarantee that I won't
To be
pass
fair,
out.
Okay, yep, he can do this.
I had gone on a really good no dying streak for a
So,
long time there.
This warlock
And then
turns to
today-
Ildred and just
Unlike
like
Finch.
shoots him a filthy look, and then bolts over here in a
Do they
full
do they
sprint.
disengage, or do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do get an attack of opportunity. He's
Okay.
Rush.
he's pretty wildly
So-
pissed right now.
Well, hopefully I can make up for that failure of an inflict wounds. Oh man, it's been a while since I did a melee attack. I whiffed so bad.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. So that just like bats at the cloak as he runs past. He
I will
leaps.
get you.
He leaps over the chair and lands between Cadence and Vale. And I have to do. Sorry, 1 second. I'll double check that. What is it? Instantaneous. Okay. Please roll dexterity saving throws for me as he brings both hands together and they start to glow with flame. Cadence and Vale both need to roll
Okay,
dex.
Cool. Dex save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is, oh no. The +5.
Oh.
There's nothing.
Actually, so does the wizard. Oh!
Oh, yeah,
Come
cool.
on.
Okay, and so he throws both hands out sideways, and flames spread from his fingertips as he casts Burning Hands.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
That is unpleasant.
What is it? Ooh, oh, geez, that's more than I thought it was. You both rolled a failed save, didn't you?
Oh
Indeed.
yeah.
Indeed.
Oopsie.
So about not dying.
Please don't.
Mm,
Yep.
It's okay. It's even worse.
Well,
uh,
Burning Hands is a cone.
Is it a cone? It says range 15 feet around self. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's
15-foot
centered on
cone.
self.
Centered, yeah, still a
Centered on
cone.
self.
Okay, so is it just directly out in front, or is it area of effect?
So it's directly out in a specific direction.
Okay, which
So
one?
It
Well,
hits one square in front of you, and then
yeah. Okay, well, whichever one of you has more health.
You were
No.
very kind and
I have
benevolent.
10 health.
not
So-
me. So
Okay.
Oh,
How much health do you have?
I had 11. It is me.
Oh boy.
It is
We're
you.
gonna take down whoever gets hit. I mean, I can go down. You still
No.
have all your spell.
It's fine.
It's cool. It's cool. It's fine.
I mean, I don't think we get to decide.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. The
I think the DM decides. I think if you said who has more health, I had more health at the time.
I'm gonna go with Cadence, actually, because that gives Vale a chance to rescue his ass.
Yeah, with all of the healing magic that she
Putting a lot
has.
of
Come on.
faith in my ability to land any spells and use any spells whatsoever.
Hero moment. It's
Or at least you can, you can seek vengeance, at least.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have 14 hit points.
Oh!
My bad.
Alright, Cadence,
Okay,
you're
kill
still
me
alive
then.
then. No, I'll give yeah, Cadence is still alive then. He's got 2 hit points left.
Oh, and I'm dead.
No, I just,
You're
because
fine.
it's
I
one,
took the damage.
Okay.
and so he's got his back turned to you, in that case. And, he just blasted Cadence.
I'm
With
very
that.
crispy.
Great.
Feeling great.
Because I do want...
I can fix that.
Please do.
If someone says that's more than I thought it was, oopsie, bad things to hear from the DM.
Yeah, very. I was very worried.
I thought it was like 1d6 plus 4, but it's like 3d6.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one is just barely alive. What have I got on that?
No.
Okay,
What are
wizard.
you doing down there, Arian?
Yeah, look
Here we
at
go.
this is a very tactical position
Yeah.
from Jordan here.
Wide open faces. It's how ranged people excel.
Rolling the shit. Like just fucking juking it out.
God.
Everyone's like, no problem.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Yes. That's my ruler.
Essentially just calling out, say my name.
Okay. So this guy suddenly from his hands emanates silvery fog, and he is
Shall
enveloped
touch.
completely in mist, and reappears over here near Cadence.
Oh. Misty stick.
Yeah. Trixie.
He's getting the heck away from Aaron and putting a chair between them.
Good luck with that.
Alright, that's all of them. That means it is back to Cadence.
Right.
I'm going to turn to this guy and be like, "What's the matter? Too hard for you?" And cast.
No.
Yeah, look. You'd think I would have come up with something better with the entire plan that I had, but I didn't think about it. I'm gonna cast
6 seconds.
Mockery with my action.
Yep. And that works how again?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. He's a wizard, so that might not be good. It's okay.
Was it 11?
Yeah, that's an 11.
Alright, he fails, so he takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And then that's just a cantrip as my action, and then use my bonus action to reapply the 2d8 fire damage.
Okay, well, just so you know, you don't need to do that.
Okay, cool.
He stops screaming at his hand, looks up at you, and then starts screaming again as his eyes just go, and he falls down dead.
Oh.
Sick. I love it.
I'm gonna pick up the necklace, start swinging around, like, who's next?
Nice.
very cocksure for a man who is about to die.
You good?
Okay, Vale, you're up.
Okay. Seeing as how fire appears to not be my forte in this situation, I'll leave all the fire to the likes of Cadence somehow. Weirdly enough.
Yeah.
And I am going to, because I'm within stabbing distance, I want to stab him.
Okay. Go for it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, he forgot to cast Mage Armor, so yeah.
Oh man, I could have gotten away without you using my guidance strike.
Love
Oh, well.
it.
Well, it-
Single.
Oh. Wait,
Did you
but you also
stab
get to add your dex and your
Yeah.
proficiency.
Oh,
No,
right,
no,
I'm
just
stupid.
sorry, your dex.
Good, great. I was like, that is not very good.
Two
Yeah.
points.
2 points? Okay.
Yeah, just two.
Alright.
Just a little pinprick.
Yeah, so it just sort of slashes across his shoulder and opens up the robe, and you can see some blood
Nice.
trickling down the arm.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Aaron, it's your go.
Alright, so I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Slayer's Prey to this chappy,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to come up to here
Mm-hmm.
and let loose an arrow.
Alright.
Chow!
That is
Looks promising.
that is indeed a hit. Roll for damage.
Hang on.
Oh dear. Ginny, can you see that comment about Vale?
6 damage.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
You could say Vale wants to launch some. Thank you. Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, that sails in through and just punches through the shoulder blade and it's protruding out the front of his arm.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't... His arm's just sort of hanging loosely at his side now. And Ildred, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move within melee range of this one right here.
Okay.
I'm going to make my melee attack with my Warhammer. And if need be, they're still standing, I'm going to use my War Cleric ability to make another melee attack.
Okay.
Give it smacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that ability.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh my god. What is happening?
Yeah, your hammer just bites stone. Next to this severely injured, wheezing and bleeding wizard.
Your god is gonna be real cranky at you.
Yeah. Someone's not been doing their daily devotions.
Okay.
Listen, I've been dead a little while. It's been rough. Couldn't exactly focus this morning because I was, in the great beyond.
Hey, Cadence, do you have the necklace in your hand right now?
Yeah.
Or is... Yeah, okay. Never mind then. You know what? Let me get that ruler out. Oh, no, that's too much.
Let's go to the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to bail real soon.
Yeah, you guys are like 2 minutes away from killing these guys, so you're just... he is going to cast Magic Missile as a last ditch. And that was 1d4 times 3 or something?
Yeah, 1d4.
Yeah. 1d4 plus 1 times 3.
Yep, that's it. And that is at Vale. So that's
6 points.
6 points on Vale, and he's done. Whereas this guy is going to go with Cause Fear.
Oh, jeez. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, he's going to try to scare you, Cadence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the Warlock standing right in front of Cadence.
Okay.
Which is... Come on. What kind of a save is it, damn it? You gotta roll a save. I'm just double checking what save it is.
What? Sorry?
Roll a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom.
For who?
For you.
For you.
For Cadence. Yeah. He's trying to make himself look menacing.
There's a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
You sure
As he-
it's gonna take 2 minutes?
Pulls himself up and just like rages in front of you. Cadence just curls up in a little ball. He's frightened now. You can, however, re-roll your save at the end of each turn. And if you have it succeed, you will be fine. Otherwise, you cannot move towards me. You are frightened.
Cool.
So that at least stops you from getting any closer.
Yeah.
But it is your turn now.
So who is the one casting the fear? Sorry, the orange guy or the guy in the black?
This guy, the Warlock.
Can I can't move closer to him, but with that range, can I actually I'm just gonna can I do the same thing, sleight of hand the necklace onto it?
Yes, you have disadvantage though.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. 2 and 18.
Okay. Well, yeah, they both work. All right.
So that's my action. I'm gonna bonus action do 2d8 fire damage to him.
Okay. Do you want to put some flavor on that?
You see, he's like still like totally afraid. He just like throws it at him and just like flings it at his face. And then,
All right, cool.
As it turns burning and like crashes into his.
Yeah. As it hits him, it just sort of melts into the skin, and he collapses on the ground, screaming. And then he stops screaming. He just very suddenly stops screaming. He's dead. He's very dead.
Yeah. Yes.
You've been making a lot of bacon smells.
Yeah, I thought about it. It's making me a little hungry, which...
Awesome. Well, when Ginny gets back, it's on her turn now.
Should we just do her turn when she gets back?
It's delayed.
Yeah, that's true. We can do that.
Yeah.
Move on to Aaron then.
Okay, so I use my move action to take to the skies with my wings.
Oh,
nice.
Placing my Slayer's Prey on this chappie.
Totally forgot you had wings this whole time.
And I aim my arrows and loose.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
yeah.
I forgot you had that.
Get an extra 6.
Nice.
Oh, all right. That is a hit.
And that will do
1,000,000 points of damage.
All of your points of
many
damage.
damage.
Okay. Yeah. So straight in the face, and he just sort of falls on Ildred. And
And Ildred probably just takes it and collapses and exhales like, alright, I'm done.
Yeah, me too. I'm out.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
He just like lies. He just goes and sits in the throne.
Just casually rolls the body off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skull, and I say, "Ever heard of me?"
I have, in fact. I have heard of all of you. So I have a little bit of a monologue here. So we'll just wait for Ginny, and I'll give you guys the monologue from Penelope. Well done.
Yeah.
You survived.
One D&D.
You missed one room.
Oh, we'll have to go back.
You didn't have to, because
100% completion.
where the Naga Gourd was, you could actually take two different directions, which led to two different rooms, but they both led to the door room with the demon door.
Right.
I was wondering about those stairs.
Yeah. So the stairs went down to the demon door, but there's another room off to the left, which was where you would have come if you'd just gone straight through that room and hadn't noticed the trap door. That one has a pumpkin beholder in it.
Oh, Jesus. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, it has to go.
Alice had about 1,000,000 enemies in
I think we would have just opened the door and then just closed it again.
it.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, if you hadn't stealthed up, a Myconid would have opened the door for you,
Right.
because it was being mind controlled by the pumpkin tyrant.
Oh, that's a terrifying image. I'm about to go to sleep after this, you know?
Hang on. Here you go. Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of adorable.
It's pretty
It
good.
is kind of cute.
I may have to head off, so if we want to either do the monologue or I can just...
I'll do the monologue twice. That's all right. I'll just do it when Ginny gets back as well. Okay, so
There we go.
oh, just in time. Here we go. They killed the final wizards. You all survived. Okay, so hang on. What was it? Okay, so Penelope floats up off the chair now that the wizard is dead, and she screams ecstatically, "I'm free! Free!" And black energy starts to ripple out from the base of the skull, and it starts forming veins and musculature, and starts to turn into this like crystalline, flaming, black, gigantic, monstrous cat. And she sits on the throne and looks to all four of you and is like, he was never in charge.
No, I got that.
He was.
Yeah, the transformation thing.
He
Yep.
thinks he thought he was in charge, but he is such an idiot. He's just a rich boy from the city. His dad bought his way through wizard school. He graduated early with honors. So then he tried to become a warlock and summoned me after his original patron got sick of all this cantrip coin nonsense and cast him out. He thought he'd summoned a familiar, but he's really summoned me from the ethereal planes. And now I'm free to do as I will. I leave you all with whatever treasure you can find in the crypts. I'm done here. And
Great.
fire just burns out from underneath her and she just rockets off
Just a cat.
into the distance. just
just
a
really slowly ascending into the sky,
Like
and,
a-
like a tiny little.
yeah, kind of like a really terrifying Nyan cat.
Love it.
It's just pink flames and black crystal skin flying through the sky with a flaming skull.
Yeah.
Well,
Well done,
that's
adventurers.
That's that's someone else to deal with. That's way above my pay grade and
You-
my hand-eye coordination, apparently.
Everybody's still lying on the floor.
Oh god. Fuck.
Raises a single hand.
Yeah.
I vote we go get beer.
Well done, team. You all survived. None of you actually died again, which is good.
Thank
Good
god.
for us.
That was surprisingly hectic. Also, Ginny, I was just telling these guys that there was one room that you didn't make it into,
No.
which actually had this guy in it.
Oh, I hate that. Oh no. No.
Yeah, so he may have ended up finishing you off, I don't know. But you've done well. Thank you all for joining me to celebrate a successful campaign for the player screens. If anyone hasn't seen them and wants to get one, you can find the link in the Twitch chat. We are now officially an in-demand page, which means that we no longer require funding. We were successful, but we stay open to take more orders. If we hit 1,000 orders by Christmas, every single screen is going to get a cool black velvet bag with Brian the Intellect Devourer printed on the front.
Ooh.
Oh.
Very cool.
And again, we have Jordan
Yes.
as Aaron Cochran. Sorry, Jordan.
Oh, I was going to say, if you want to hang out with me in a couple hours, I'm going to be doing some Phoenix Wright on my channel.
Very cool. Yes, please, everyone introduce yourselves finally and plug your biz.
Jordan Rasko and I was Aaron Cochran. Ever heard of me?
I'm Zac Naoum. You can find my stuff. I have a podcast and called I Speak Giant. You can go to ispeakgiant.com or wherever you get podcasts. It's a good time. It's a fun time.
You will find me repping I Speak Giant every time I do a stream from my studio, thanks to the big poster of Thuzy, my favorite, on the wall.
Yeah, thank you.
Ginny?
Cool. Well, I'm Ginny. You can find me at Ginny Rose pretty much everywhere. And I write for Prima Games and for GameSpot. And just kind of hang around the internet, fucking about doing shit.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
Best ever. And I am Ty Williams. I played Ildred Hornblower, and you can find me at DungeonMastersForge.com or DM's Forge on Twitter. And I make homebrew D&D 5e content.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. And I'll just give a final thank you to Nadia from Shared Sagas for writing this adventure for me. Everyone that backs the campaign gets a copy of the adventure. All of our players today will also get a copy of the adventure and all the minis. Nadia wrote it. Her partner Jack did all the maps. And you will see in the VOD a final credit for the tools that he used to create the maps as well. Thank you, everyone, for playing. I really appreciate your time and your patience with my newbie DM butt. And I look forward to...
You did a great job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for DMing. That was wonderful.
Thanks for having us. It was great.
I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all in your own shows and maybe playing with you again sometime.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, guys.
Later. Bye.
Yeah?